Yo, what's up, everybody? Man, it's been too long, hasn't it? I've been active, but not active on YouTube. I've just been working a lot. And I wanted to say that I came here to tell you that, well, the thing between me and Sallow Dawn, for some reason, we emailed each other back and forth until he stopped and gave up. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. Maybe he's in trouble. I think it's very possible that something happened to him where he is seriously in a situation where he cannot control it. Whatever's going on, it must be big, because I've never seen somebody with 6K subscribers with such a hatred towards another individual like myself suddenly disappear. I tried to make it happen. I've even emailed him just the other day. Still no response. But we can move on to other things. You know, something that you might want to see, something dramatic. I would love for it to happen. I'm always down for fun, entertainment, and I need a little bit of help from everybody to make this shit happen. You people are subscribed to these motherfuckers that I'm calling out, right? I'm just a guy that gets... How am I supposed to sit back and get shit talked? And I've got a little under 1K subscribers, right? I'm glad you all follow me, the few that do. There is a good reason. It's great that you do. You won't regret it. I'm just saying that you people have the power to go out to these couple individuals I'm about to call out right now, and you could make it happen, or just call them out on being out like a bitch, or whatever you want to label them. I'm here, I'm real. It'll always remain that way. So we're talking about... Okay, let's just name the funkiest, fattest motherfucker first. Forget tipster news and all that. You know that's a fucking mismatch beyond words. So there's this guy named Gucci Dabs. He's always saying, oh, Lazarus won't call me out, this and that. He never mentions me on his channel, even after I talked all this shit about him. Yeah, there's a reason, you fat ass. You're not worth my fucking time. You're beyond out of shape. And you know what? I'm not the most in shape motherfucker, but I tell you this. The last couple people that tried this shit on the internet literally ran from me, backed out in some form, or called the cops. Or, you know, very few actually went through with it, and the couple that did got knocked the fuck out. Really badly. So Gucci Dabs, you ain't shit. That's all there is to it. You're fat. You're fucking ugly. You talk weird. You're awkward. All you are was a temporary channel against low tier God, my friend Delon, and you were just a fucking like a fart in the wind, like nobody. You were there for a moment, you popped up, and then you just were fucking boof, gone, bitch. You know why? Because everybody knows deep down you ain't shit, you're not real. And that's the end of your sorry ass, you fucking piece of shit. Next, we could talk wait. Should we talk about LX Dark Sniper? Or should we bring up Sallow Dawn one more time? I'm thinking Sallow Dawn's a dead horse now. Don't know what happened. I tried. Believe me, I will provide the emails on another video. The next video I make. Or email me. You know how to get in contact with me. I'm sure most of you do. So, LX Dark Sniper, I'm sorry, dude, but you're a weak-ass old bitch now. Like, when you got exposed not that long back looking like you said there was pictures from 10 years ago, right? Let me tell you something. I'm not exactly, like, young myself, right? But I do know what I'm capable of, and, you know, like, where my mind is. You're just some fucking internet retard that just wants to play Fight Night. You think that you can actually box because you play a boxing game on Xbox 360, that old shit that's dead. The community of like 112 people that still plays, if at all, if even that. And that's on a good night. And I would beat your fucking ass if I had that game like I used to. I used to play that shit too when it was not dead, you know, like back when it first came out years ago. Your old ass is stuck on some bullshit because you can't move on. You can't adapt to new games. But fuck all the game shit. Let's talk about how you say stuff like, you'll buy a plane ticket to anywhere, right, bitch? Did you not say that, my little bitch? You are my bitch, LX Dark Sniper. I want everybody to tell him about this. This is not a fucking joke in this one sense. He literally says to multiple people, I'll bury you in the desert. Man, are you fucking kidding me with what? Those little little fucking combinations that you got against that stupid little fucking bag? Are you goddamn serious? Do you know how bad of a fucking hole I could bust through your orbital bones by punching you for real? You have no idea, man. I'm not trying to, look, I'm not making threats or nothing. I'm just saying what would happen if you were to fight someone like me. Call me out in real life. Buy a plane ticket to where I live. I dare you. All these people that are currently here and subscribe to me, watch for the once in a while where I actually have to sit here and take they know that I'm going to not blow up, but just let it out. I'm going to let it out that I'm tired of you fucking people talking all this shit online, but you won't do nothing in person. You say you'll buy a plane ticket. Sallow Dawn said the same thing. I think he knows better, or something happened to him in the background. Like I said, I don't know what's going on with him. It's been 2 months since he made a video, and almost 2 months since I heard a fucking response from him by email. So maybe he really intended to do such a thing, but he got caught up in something. But what's your excuse, bitch? Talking about you live in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Who cares? He's trying. Look, y'all. He's trying to use that name as if it's some sort of gangster land. No, the fuck it's not. Just because somebody got buried out there doesn't mean that you'll bury somebody with your weak ass, gap tooth ass bitch. You're ugly as fuck with your fucking folded ass, triple folded forehead. Fucking pussy. You ain't gonna do shit to nobody that's real. Man, I'd bust you the fuck up so easy. It ain't nothing to me. Who wants to see it happen? I'm just saying, wouldn't you like to see this fucking come to a head? Isn't it about time? I mean, goddamn, dude. Isn't it about time? I would say so, right? Anybody who's listening to what I'm saying, put yourself in my shoes, okay? Just think, put yourself in my shoes. There's been images and video clips about me being friends with DeLon, and you know what? He's a great guy. I don't care what you say. He's a good friend. He's a great guy. He's achieving more than most of you ever will. And I'm not trying to take that from somebody. I'm trying to help him rise up more, because that's what a friend does, for real. And it makes people mad about the fact that I do that. I'm going to chug a beer to the fact that I'm going to keep doing that, and nobody's going to show up here ever. Or anywhere I just choose. I'll put an address anywhere. And it'll be very local, very close to where I live. You can figure out where I live if you really tried. Now, those websites, you know what they are. Those 5 or 6 websites, you will not find me on those. You'll go to old addresses and try to dox me where I used to live, but I'm a ghost. There's only a couple people that knows where I live, and that includes God himself. But no average person is going to be able to find me like that, all right? This is not a threat. This is just me saying something in self-defense, and the fact that I know that people who always talk about, I'm going to buy a plane ticket to come out there and bury you, come fucking try it, bitch. I guarantee you won't do shit. Please, I beg and implore you people, I beg you to just take this message to these people that I mentioned, smack them upside the fucking head, and see if they're really about it, huh? Yeah, how about that shit? You know where I'm at. You know close enough. I'm down, I'm over here. And yeah, the team sucks right now. That's okay. Fuck it, the team sucks. But I'm gonna chug a beer right now. I'm gonna let you know, you're a lot weaker than me. Mentally, physically. LX Dark Sniper. It's so sad to see you hit that bag the way you did, bitch. Maybe I should upload how you throw a fucking punch. Should I do that, guys? Maybe my next upload will be very short after this, depending. Eventually, something will happen. Trust me. Trust me. We will make it happen. I'm not like Gucci Dabs' faggot, fake ass self, you know, that Discord bullshit. I'm all about the real shit. And with that said, I'm going to finish my beer, and you'll have a nice night. Yo, man, your pathetic ass must be out of your goddamn mind if you think that was some... You know it wasn't no fucking life savings, bitch. If you would have paid attention, you would have seen that was one paycheck, motherfucker. You're crazy. You see me, tell me I ain't traveling. Are you goddamn retarded? I got fucking triple row seating up in my shit, bitch. You don't even have a car. And you live with your mom, Nora, and your sister, Bianca. And I won't name your father, because he's the only one that ain't a bitch in that whole family of yours, that pathetic-ass family. If you could even call that broken shit a family. Fucking pussy-ass faggot. Nobody's afraid of you, bitch. That's the fight money. And you're not going to show up. We both know you're not. I got triple row seating fucking luxury, bitch. Are you out of your motherfucking mind? I'll slap the shit out of you right now. Come on. Everyone knows you're goddamn afraid of me, and I'm winning.
What's up, everybody? I promised you all a story yesterday on a situation that I had ran into, something that I had to witness, and it was really just something else. So we're just going to mentally pop our corks and get into that shit. I'm going to have to introduce you to a true Karen of a certain type. A thieving, conniving woman that was jealous of another. She's like the bartender of another bar. Comes into another bar that I know of to steal customers, talk shit. As I said in my previous video, berate people. And the woman behind the counter that runs the bar alone in this other bar that she obviously wanted to steal customers from, well, she wanted to kind of dog on her while she's making drinks, telling her how to do this, how to do that. It's very, very disrespectful and not ladylike. She was just bad personality, to say the least. And I wanted to bring you all along with what happened to me because I got the majority of it recorded. And I would like for you to see that. Oh, and by the way, excuse me, I'm doing this from my garage at the moment because I fucking feel like it. I don't want to go to any other part of my house because there's some goddamn weirdos out there, and I'm fine here. I'm just all good here. But anyways, let's get into what happened. So we're going to introduce this shit, alright? And I'm going to have a beer over it. Let's analyze. Listen carefully, okay? Go along with me. I'm sitting beside her. Be patient, trust me.
It's good. I like it. Well, I like it because I black out on Jameson. And I love green teas. Only Jameson.
That Crown Royal feels so nice right now.
That was me. I had a triple shot. It was great. She's sitting here talking certain shit like about liquors that they serve here. Oh, I don't like Jameson, even though Jameson's great. A lot of people love it. She's sitting here talking shit about it and how that's like their main serving. And she's like, I don't like it. Well, why are you here? You know, why are you even here?
Gatorade bottle, one of the big ones, full of Jameson in my freezer.
And then she says she has a Gatorade bottle full of it in her freezer. Bitch makes no sense. She's been drinking, but sure is being bold.
My twins get married Saturday, and we had our we had the bachelorette last weekend in Cherokee.
Bachelorette. Oh, we know a little more now.
Lost the lid to the handle of Jameson.
You can do a little bit more twist than that, like what you did, like you just barely. That's good.
So the morning that we were all leaving,
you hear her mixing that drink, the bartender.
Does not have a lid. And I was like, I'm totally cool with driving with open containers if it's in the bottle with a lid, which is stupid.
Did you hear that? She not only said that she's cool with anybody driving with an open container in any car, even though she knows it's stupid. She even admits it's stupid. This is only the beginning, okay? Trust me.
Still horrifying. But I was like, let's just pour it in this Gatorade bottle. Then have a lid. So now there's a Gatorade bottle in my freezer.
Let's just pour it in the Gatorade bottle and it'll all be okay.
Also have a full bottle of Woodford Reserve from that. Woodford's only good if I make. I don't know that.
Now she's talking a little bit about what she makes.
At my bar or at my home because I hate them.
So she goes on about, she starts here, this is where she starts talking about, in front of the other bartender on purpose, what she does. She's telling this bartender's customers, the nice bartender that she's infiltrated, right in front of her, the nice bartender's customers, how she makes this, how she makes that, how much better it is. And you know, that keeps going on, but there's other things on top of that. It's fucking horrible.
Oh, thank you so much. Did you top it with Sprite?
Did you top it with Sprite?
You don't put no Sprite in yours?
You don't put Sprite in yours? Stupid bitch.
I just made it how I make the regular green tea.
She did defend herself there.
Regular green tea top with Sprite, always.
She's like, for the record, this and that. Who the fuck are you to dare disrespect another business owner like that? I mean, come on. It ain't your goddamn bar. And this bar has business. You closed yours down 2 hours ago. I called. I was the only customer they might have had. Decides to shut it down. Just let's listen.
You didn't teach her that time? The fuck, girl? They're using a
Oh.
She's like, you didn't teach her that? Because this guy beside us all is also a bartender of yet another bar. It's just a wild night. A wild night.
Goodness, that's fun.
Interesting.
It's not even in my thing to top it with.
He gave me this funny. He looked over at me like when he heard that. He's like, "Is this bitch for real?"
Randy. Nice to meet you.
Introductions. One of them's a cuck.
Jameson was my bad figure.
Ooh.
The only reason why is
It is
They're-
for the tall glass, but not for
What did
the
Jameson do to you, brother?
Really?
What?
because the reason I'm not talking
So
about
any
I'm
shot.
just wondering. Yeah,
I'll tell you the number one.
I had an experience too.
bartender.
No, I just asked him a question about Jameson. I lied. I haven't had any bad experiences on it. I was just trying to gauge information to see how the responses were. That's just how I work. I'm not playing games. I'm just kind of gauging what these fucking people are doing. I'm observing. It's almost like I'm watching TV in real life, just right there. And I get responses, and well, you'll hear.
Rule. I don't know if he's gonna agree with it, so since he's a bartender, I'm gonna say it later. When in doubt, add
Made me laugh
a
right there.
Sprite.
Yeah,
Don't matter what.
actually, no,
It
you're
don't
right.
matter if it's a margarita.
Absolutely.
It don't matter if it's a sex on the beach, sea breeze, a fucking Bahama Mama.
This
When
bitch
in
just
doubt,
thinks
add a
she knows
splash of
everything,
Sprite.
bro.
It fixes everything. If someone comes to you with a drink and it's like, this is too.
Oh yeah, by the way, she's not just talking to the guys. She's literally looking directly in the eyes of the fucking bartender there.
Sweet, this is too sour, this is too flat, this is too strong. Splash Sprite fixes everything.
What do you think? What do you think about a blueberry and lemonade spritzer with that? Isn't that pretty decent? That's good shit. Just sip.
That is some good shit. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, that's one woman's drink that is tasty and crispy as fuck. Get some. I'm gonna tell you real quick: lemonade, blueberry juice, and a good little vodka or a gin, and Sprite. Damn, you won't regret that. Just remember that. That's a tip for you.
One ain't it?
Blueberry and lemonade?
Yeah, blueberry lemonade and a spritzer, like just. Isn't that some good?
Sounds nice, but I've never had those ingredients in my hands.
Oh man, wait till you try. I swear, it's so good.
At home,
That must be
my rule
overhyping
is
shit,
when in
just
doubt,
to-
add tequila, so.
Oh. Anything fruity, maybe?
If I like, I add tequila. If I
She
don't
thinks
like,
I'm
I
like
fruity?
I add tequila.
Is it to anything fruity or like? What's your
To
recommendation?
anything. I'm a tequila person.
Gosh,
She's nasty. That's fucking disgusting. Okay, with limes and sour things, tequila's great because it masks the rotting wood flavor of tequila. Ugh. No, but I guess lemonade could work. But I'm sitting here talking about like blueberries. She says any fruit though, even the non-sour fruits. She's a bartender, but she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about when it comes to tequila. She's just a drunk Southern bitch that's trying to prey on another business. But we'll keep going. Trust me, this is interesting. It's good,
I've never actually
I was
drank
literally
like
just
straight
stopping by here for
tequila
like 5
other than on my birthday, but I like tequila rose. I was drinking on that.
Yeah, it's good.
Now, see, the bartender of the cool bar that just has business right there, she just spoke up, and now this other bitch was like trying to talk over her constantly. I'm acknowledging her. The woman beside me that's preying on this woman is getting give me these weird looks with her eyes, like, stop talking, but without saying it. She's like, I wish you'd quit. That's her mindset. I see it coming through her eyes. I know that language. She's trying to overtalk everybody, especially when the bartender talks. And it really pisses me off. But I stayed because the business was cool. It was awesome in there, guys.
That's the one
Do you
tequila I
have
can.
another strawberry by chance?
Hear that shit?
I hate being that person.
I hate being that person.
Strawberry-
You
I
love
cannot
being that
eat
person,
pineapple.
bitch.
It tastes like
What,
poison.
what about mango? Is mango?
Mango is my favorite.
That's my favorite too.
That's what I have in my bowl.
It's true,
literally
right?
mango.
That's one thing we agreed on.
on.
That's one thing we agreed on. A mango seltzer is the best seltzer that I've had. I don't really drink those pussy shits, but if I was handed one, a crispiness ain't too bad every now and then. It's like Sprite.
So
You're
sorry.
good.
What's your name?
A Ray.
Nice to meet you.
I gave her a little compliment in the sense of she's sneaky. I said, "You're good." And then she immediately asks my name. She asks my name. There's a reason. I only gave her just a quick. I was like, "Hey, I'm Ray." You know why?
Thank you, Ray.
Hey, you too now.
You should try to come back any other time. I actually don't work night shift ever.
Oh no, it's all good.
In the past year and a half, I'm a daytime girl.
I actually didn't like that, but it was okay.
Strawberry.
I just had to
So
get.
you have left pineapple?
Yeah, but I do have
She admits that she's the one that closed down the bar. She's like, "Oh, you're that guy that called? Oh shit!" And then she realizes I ran over there because she ain't running her business right. She's a piece of shit. She's lazy, and she thinks she knows it all. It's just interesting to me, you can learn something from this, guys. Human psychology.
strawberry and lemonade adding seltzers.
I thought your voice was familiar though.
Can you just
I say stuff like that for a reason.
as long as it's not. Oh, good thing she's out. Hey. No, let's do another.
The rest actually.
Oh no, it doesn't have to be.
She prefers Sprite.
Right.
So here's what happened right there. There were suggestions going on about what to drink next with each other, right? Okay, that's cool. And this guy loves Sprite, but she was just saying moments ago that she likes Sprite and very specific shit. Then all of a sudden, whenever everybody said, all the guys are saying, "Oh, we want Sprite and something," she's like, "Oh, I'm okay with it now," because she's trying to get in our heads, or she ain't gonna get in mine. I see what's going on. She's trying to get in these other two dudes' heads that's beside us. And oh, by the way, that one guy's starting to catch on a little bit. The older guy. There was this dude that was like 47-ish. He was cool. But there's a college guy there too.
Everything's good here.
We can do another fun shot.
Do you have raspberry?
We can do another fun shot. You know what that means? You know what's coming up.
Cool.
There might be a little silence right here. Let me skip up a little bit. All right.
So we're gonna do. All three of us want one. I'm gonna pay for this one.
Wait. No, hold on. 3 of us. Hold on.
I've got it.
I heard you smearing off and I said
No,
3 of us.
there's no smear on
Okay.
Can I have a sample?
Brown sour.
So she's offering everybody. She's like, "Oh, I'm gonna show off in front of everybody. I'm gonna pay for y'all's drink." I was like, what? I'll take a sample of what the hell she's talking about. Didn't really get much of a response, which is kind of. I didn't like that, but you'll see.
Testing.
It's gonna be Crown Apple.
When I said testing, I was literally talking to the microphone because I knew I was taking this footage. I can't show their faces, unfortunately, guys. I'm sorry about that.
Testing.
Because now that we have
1, 2, 3.
Crown Apple,
Just
we're
checking.
lucky enough to just do.
That was letting all of you know that I see your gameplay play.
Okay, you know what? Put that back. We're gonna do a shot that's not actually a shot.
She just told the bartender to put something back after we all had this idea.
We're gonna do Crown Peach. We're gonna do.
Good stuff.
Yes,
Good
spice
stuff.
right on top.
It is.
Yeah.
5%.
What's your
This is
name?
good ass
That's
flavor.
what
Crown's
I'm
good.
Probably never see each other again. This is fun.
Hold. She's like, "Oh, we'll never see each other again because fuck you." She don't. It's just like her little hint of, You can suck my ass. I don't care about you. We're doing whatever I want to do tonight. Well,
Bartenders actually don't get to see bartenders because all we do is work.
Oh, that's
And then when we do see each other, we don't
Not
care
this
because we
type.
don't want to speak to people.
yeah. Like I don't want.
That's
She
how I
just sits
feel
on
when
her
I came
ass.
and sat here and said, "Is anyone sitting here?" And you're
All
like,
she
"That
does
guy's
is work, but
standing
yet
there."
she
And I was
closed
like,
down the
"That's
shop.
real fucking close." Like,
This bitch is making me laugh at
so
this
how many
point.
shots did you do of the Crown?
3. Cool. And then a splash of Sprite. Yeah.
It's really hard to shake with Sprite. Your thing's gonna feel like it's gonna blow up.
This is how she...
You usually shake it and then add the Sprite at the end.
See, she's talking to this bartender. What a fucking southern slut, you know?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so just swirl it.
And the woman's like, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, like, kind of like, shut the fuck up. I know what I'm doing here. All she has, it's a shaking thing, a certain mix. And this bitch is trying to tell her that if she shakes it a certain way, like it's better. Fucking talk about low IQ, bro.
If anybody asks for like a Tic Tac,
Teach you anything you want.
I'm drinking a bomb.
Did you hear
It's
that?
like a pipe bomb. Just calculate. I'm just kidding.
Like a bomb.
I'm just joking.
You guys are scaring me.
What do you do for a living?
Shake
Are you
it.
like a doctor?
She just said, what do you do for a living after saying that she's not interested in anybody. She's trying to literally figure people out and like gauge them to get in their heads and bring them to her bar.
You like working
A
at
little
bank?
bit more.
Uh-oh, here we go. This is exposure. You hear, I know it.
Most of the time, you don't like any kind of conversation.
No. You always have that.
It's a transportation
It'll blow up.
broker.
It'll literally
Not bad, buddy.
All that stuff.
Not bad.
Top will pop off.
So what I'm drinking this stuff.
No, okay. It's called carbonation. It's science. It's
Do you hear that fucking smart ass mouth on her?
Yeah.
It's called
The bubble-
carbonation.
No, it has nothing to do with alcohol.
Alcohol does enough to my
Would you want to ever wife this bitch? Would you ever want to even make this bitch a date or a girlfriend?
Business is cutthroat.
I pointed. Hold on. I pointed at the bartender there, and I was like, "Business is cutthroat." And then I pointed at her, and she kind of was like winking at me, nodding, like, "Yeah, this is kind of stupid." And you can hear it, and there's a lot more.
Man, what a great feeling though.
That triple shot of Crown was really doing me well, which you'll see soon that I was taking before all this shit happened.
Franklin County.
My very closest
Franklin
friend,
County.
they're from
Franklin
Virginia.
County moonshine. Like
They're
that is.
actually in the wedding on Saturday. And they
You're
actually
trying to talk over everybody about nonsense nobody gives a fuck about.
And I feel that. I get really big.
And
I will
All right, so we heard a good chunk of what happened, no doubt. Unfortunately, there's still more as she gets more drunk, guys. I'm just letting you, just put yourself in these shoes. Look, tell you what. If I was a bartender, someone was talking to me like that. By the way, this is very rare. This is so rare. It's an occasion. If anybody talked to me like that at my bar, I'd be like, look, you got to get the fuck out. But the thing is, this older girl from the other bar was telling the younger girl at the cool bar, which was running business, all these demanding things. She was intimidated, to be honest. Technically, the older woman that walked in like a bitch technically looked better than her physically. The bartender was not attractive. She's, you know what? She's a nice individual, though, and that's what I care about. But, women know what they know about each other, and they will use that to their advantage. She saw her as prey. So we're going to move to the next part, all right? Here we go.
I mean, whatever. How old are you?
I mean, whatever.
Look at all this stuff.
Did you hear how she just tried to talk like a wigger? She's like, I mean,
I'm
whatever.
gonna say you're 3.5 years younger than me.
I know. 23 at most. 4? Younger?
Now, what we were talking about here is our age. I was just mixing shit up because she mentioned age. Things get a little bit weird right here, but basically, it was revealed that the good bartender that was uglier, but she's still not a bad-looking woman. Don't get me wrong. I'm just thinking from the inside of a bitch that is trying to look down on another nice woman, a kind woman. I'm not saying anybody's ugly. This is what this woman's thinking about. That bartender. Rude bitch. It was revealed through this conversation right here that she was younger than the bitch. And so she got preyed on.
27.
I guessed her age.
28 and a half.
Just touched 28 in January.
I'm good at... See, look, I guessed right.
Well, you're doing pretty well.
Did you hear that shit? That woman completely called her naive by underguessing her age on purpose. It was apparent to me what age she was, 27, 28. I was right. And I was being real nice to this woman. I was giving her good tips.
Mountain guy, mountain bike, backpack.
What did you do before bartending?
You hear that? That's not her fucking business. Like, she's asking another bartender, what did you do before here? She's trying to act like, look, this is where she finds that out, plugs in her life, and says, oh, look how much better I've done. Look at my beginning. Look at my fucking beginning. We're learning a lot about human psychology here when it comes to these women, okay? This is for everybody. This is for entertainment. This is the truth, but it's for entertainment, okay, guys?
The only reason you're bartending is because your dad owns the bar, right?
Did you just fucking hear that? I literally, if I was another woman, I would have slapped the shit out of her if I was drunk enough. I'm sorry. You had to have heard that, guys. That honestly pisses me off, and guess what? I'm going to get banned for this from that bar that she came from on purpose. The bar that woman came from, that I loved, I'm getting banned from it for this. I haven't been banned yet because this video hasn't been released, but when I show the managers, they're going to be like, oh, we can't take that heat. We can't be dealing with that. It's okay, though. Actually, they might side with me, since I have a real fucking cognitive. But you heard that nasty shit.
So what did you do before this? Or did you just have a good daddy that...
What a bitch. Did you just have a good daddy? Projecting her life onto hers. Hey, when you see this video, bitch, fuck you. I was not your friend that night. I was analyzing you, whore. You single-ass, disgusting bitch.
Nothing wrong with that. It just pays better these days.
Well, I decided... I never wanted kids, and then I decided I did.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What woman says, I don't want kids, then they do? It's called a flip-flopping crazy bitch. She's using men. It's one of those women that's a user. Believe me, I've been with many, many women. I have.
In the middle of medical school,
Yeah.
I met my husband.
And that takes a
We're
lot.
not together anymore. But, medical hours are
Ridiculous.
insane.
True.
11 and a
true.
half.
Yeah.
But she can't handle that. Why do you think she left? The real reason why she left the medical field is because she's a lazy fucking cunt that wants easy money, like a prostitute does. Let's not forget how women really are these days.
And then your break.
They're 12-hour shifts.
Yeah.
Mine. And you make great money, but you work 5 days a week, 12-hour shifts.
It's hard to have a
And
life.
when I decided to be a mom,
I'm spitting truth there.
and I learned that bartending could pay about, I mean, you have to make good even if you don't make good.
Is it like at least 80%, 70% is the same money, or is it like, what's the difference between it? Is it
I can't believe she's actually... I think because she had a couple more drinks, she's getting a little bit more open. She's exposing herself more. Alcohol does that to everybody that's that type. Me, I was handling my shit, feeling real good and loose. And I was like kind of fed up, but in a quiet manner, a nice manner.
Well, it's livable for sure, but
Yeah, my rent is $14.50 a month.
Yeah.
By myself,
Nice.
2 kids. I work 4
Actually,
days
that's
a week.
dog shit. She's getting ripped off.
see, you can have a life.
And I do.
No, you don't.
Have I struggled until now?
Everybody has a
The beginning
struggle.
years.
Yeah.
But
Luckily,
bitch, you
I
don't
had
have
a
to struggle.
husband Who had a really, really, really good job making like 6
What? My husband had a really, really good job. And she says, 6 figures, 6 figures. So you're a leech. You're a fucking bitch. I'm exposing you today. I'm so sorry to do this, but actually, no, I'm not.
years.
Damn.
She kind of
Realized
realized.
truck or something.
He had nothing.
Oh,
Now she's lying. She says he has 6 figures, but then she says he has nothing. Did you hear her get nervous and she realized that she was talking too much? She's like, oh wait, I better calm it down. She's like, no, he had nothing.
When I got him, he had nothing.
I got
We
put
both
a cigarette
had
out there.
nothing when we got together.
Oh, so it was like a collaboration that ended up going.
He got there and then I left him.
She cut me off
And
there.
I
But
started all over by myself with my 2 kids. With
No.
literally nothing.
That's called the daddy thing she was projecting onto the other bartender earlier, by the way. Oh, you must have had a nice daddy. Remember that earlier? Come on.
Gotcha.
A shell of a house, that's it. No money, no car, no nothing.
Must have been something major.
It was... We just grew up in Ground. Like, no, there was something major, but
Yeah.
we're best friends now.
That's good. That's good though.
10 years later.
At least y'all can get along. That's what matters about life, is getting along. And
Oh yeah, me and my...
What I said
Moving
there's
on.
the truth.
The father of my kids, my ex-husband, my baby daddy.
She
My
can't.
best friend.
She can't get along with nobody.
We
That's
have
why she's in a
50-50
bar trying to
custody
steal
of our
other people's
kids.
business.
Yeah.
He paid me nothing, I pay him nothing. I got my own house, he got his own.
What's the
Mm-mm.
back trail called?
You're the one with the daddy paying for it, bitch. Or else you wouldn't have to be going to other people's business, stealing their fucking customers' business.
what was it about your sister though?
It's the newest thing about
I tried to ask her something more personal. She's like dodging immediately to the other guy. She's like, I can't handle these questions from this real ass dude. So she starts to play into this cuck, and this other guy she thinks is a cuck.
Yeah. Oh.
She only had
them people are whack. They be talking.
At first I thought it was she was about to miscarriage, but she actually had
So what do they? Oh, that's healthy and good. So
Hold on. I gotta cut this part off. Excuse me, because the other bartender started saying some personal stuff, and she's a nice woman. So we're gonna just go to the next part. I don't want to reveal anything about the nice woman. So, yeah. All right.
I hate anywhere. Like, I'm
Well, you walk in the order Jackson.
Listen,
If I could tell any underage motherfucker that
this dude is upset about something. But listen to what she says here. This is very awful.
comes in my bar, what to order when they come in to not get ID, it'd be Jackson.
But I do.
She keeps talking about the way she runs her bar versus this one that has business and hers doesn't. But listen carefully. Tell me what you think. I might not say very much after this. It'll just be apparent to you.
Jackson straight or Jackson on the road?
I do a pickleback.
Okay,
So it's
yeah,
kind
if
of
you want
like,
your
hey,
pickleback,
he
it's
may
fucking
be college.
delicious.
Yeah, he may be college.
Jackson
So,
back, whatever.
when I
You
go
can
in,
fuck.
they're like,
But
yeah, you're good. I'm like, you're not gonna ask for ID.
if people come in and order any kind of better than house whiskey, bourbon, or scotch on the
do it.
rocks, I'm like, you're an adult. I don't even care if you're old enough.
I've got
Like, if you can drink it, you're an adult. 'Cause
What if Sled heard that?
I can't drink it.
I've got 40-year-old.
I'm 30, so-
I've got 40-year-old.
She's 30. Sounds about right. Sounds actually about right.
I'm 30. Hitting on me. Like,
Oh, well, just to get
You know that, right?
Fucking find one.
This other dude was like, I'm high 30s. And so she's like, you know. Let's skip to the next part, the final part of this, okay?
oh no, that's the opposite now.
40-year-old woman.
Did you hear what that guy just said? Just listen.
Like,
Oh.
This is when I started to get like upset. I was like, oh no.
A vagina has more power than a penis.
Come to this bar, my bar.
That's the
You'll
second.
find about
Come to this
6
bar.
girls.
Come to my bar instead of this bar. Basically is what she's saying. And she was looking in the eyes of the other bartender. I think everybody involved was just kind of seeing through this bitch at that point.
A lot of money.
30.
Who just wants
Okay,
to
so
know this thing, make
37. She was
ultras
37.
and tequila rose shots.
The girl the night before. You there? You were. But the girl
So
the
I
night
did have
before, I was
somebody
talking
break
to
my
the
window
girl.
the other day.
No, why would they do that?
So you've heard it all. It was just very interesting to me to learn how cutthroat women are to each other or anybody in general. Like, it's just pathetic. Truly pathetic. I wish that I had more on that. there was so much more that kept going on, but I had to go. I had to go home. You know, I got a kid, I got a wife, I got things to take care of. At that point, I was honestly getting so disgusted I had to dip. And I wanted all of you to know that these things happen so often now. The world is dark. That's why I'm making this new series. Like, society makes me disgusted, to be honest with you. I'm not saying I'm antisocial, but I'm slightly getting to the point where people could be looking at me like that. Obviously, I'm not antisocial because I was able to talk and I was going there and all this and that, but I'd rather just sit at home in my garage and play games. I got every game system in existence. I got all the good shit for them too. So what do you think about that? Does this enlighten you to some degree? Does this like just make you feel more fired up about how things are? I do hope so. Because it does to me. And I care about legitimate businesses. I care about cool people. I don't give a flying fuck. If honestly, my opinion, this type of person should have been the one that ended up wrapped around a tree. Not fucking cool people that got killed by drunks. This bitch also mentioned she doesn't care that open containers are in cars. And she's talking about hard liquor being opened. And you know what? If you can drink and drive and handle it, that's cool. But you know what? Most people cannot. Especially women. Women are really affected. I'm not anti-woman, but listen, my wife, she's asleep right now, but she agrees with this 100%. I love my wife. I love my kid. I would never put them in that kind of fucking danger. If I was to drink and drive and not be able to handle it, that's the end of my fucking life. If I go to jail, there's no telling how many years they'll put on me. Down south, I'm not gonna lie, they kind of fucking don't play anyways. So, be responsible. Know your fucking limits. And know your limits around bitches like this, man. Fuck that stupid whore. I hope you all have a nice, blessed day, and I really mean that. And my next video will be a much more positive experience. I'm glad you stuck with me through this half-hour or so video. Thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe if you want to. I mean, these things are coming up pretty often to where I'm going to be dropping a lot of videos. I'm slowly adding more hardware to my fucking collection, which is going to make things a lot better. I've never been a big streamer guy, but I do have all the hardware for it now. I have enough money to get anything I need for that. You see behind me, Mike Tyson signed that for me. Everything's good. I met Mike Tyson. Have you? I'm not trying to brag. I'm just kidding. I love y'all, man. Y'all have a nice, blessed night, okay? Peace.
By the way, my wife says thanks for the comment on the way she looks. We appreciate it. We appreciate your jealousy. Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm having a decent day. Yeah, today was pretty good so far. I hope your weekend has been as well as mine. Something has happened since this morning. I woke up and I was just going through some regular YouTube shit, and I saw that there's a certain individual that made another video that had to do with me. And yeah, I'm just gonna talk about something real quick. Might be the last time, might not, it depends. But I'm gonna get something straight with all of you, okay? I'm gonna get something straight with all of you. The truth about everything that has to do with the individual that you probably already know that I'm talking about. So, anyways, about him. Well, hold on. First of all, first of all, that's some good chewy cognac. Yeah, I love it. Anyways, from my observation, Gucci, he's just a fat, degenerate, off-brand wigger. No actual woman would ever want to consider being with. Like, you either go all in or you're all out. You can't just be some poser of a wigger, and you can't go full black without the skin. You know what I'm saying? Or else you're a poser. You can't be something in between. And his body language, the way he talks, all that shit gives him gives him away on that he's a poser. He's a fucking little bitch on the internet, just sitting there trying to get some quick ass views. It's like, you know what? This is a message from me to him now for a moment. You know, you don't fit anywhere in society because you're pressured into hyping yourself up into believing you're something that you're not. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're believing that you're something more than you actually are. You're basically a beta male whose genitalia is just like a mushroom with 2 shriveled peanuts. That's what your genitalia is, bro. You're not even a fucking male, really. I mean, we'll call you one just because you don't claim this binary shit. And lately, you've been saying stuff like, "Oh, I love my rainbows and I love my faggots." Like, what are you talking about? What the fuck? Who even mentioned that to you? I'm not discriminating against anybody. I'm just wondering, what the fuck are you talking about? You've said that like 3 times now. Has he not? He might have to delete or edit those videos real quick after he heard that. But he's all over me, so I'm pretty sure he's all about rainbows. He admits it. He says it on camera. He's all about the LGBTQ plus all that. No disrespect. I'm just saying. And he's stalking me as a male from one male to another. I think he's sexually frustrated with the truth that I slap him around with. And, you know, when it comes to that whole fighting him thing, he's not going to do it. Not only has the same exact and only address to that UFC gym, it's been posted multiple times by me, which he tries to lie about. But as soon as his sexually charged original channel gets removed, and he receives no views outside of talking about me, it's like he all of a sudden wants to try to start up lies again, and to all of you, about how I can't or won't fight him. Oh my God, he has to start up again with all that shit that he cannot finish. He's obsessed, and that's why his original channel is gone now, among other reasons. He's talking about deleting people and this and that. He got deleted. You lose, faggot. You lose. So yeah, I mean, it's apparent what's going on here. He called the cops on me a while back after all this internet stalking had backfired on him. He got investigated for it, guys. They found out he was making up all kinds of videos showing off paraphernalia, guns, and small amounts of prop money. You know, the usual fake wigger shit. And he told me more about himself than I originally knew. That told me more about him than I originally knew, because, damn, yeah. A leak of information, maybe? I can't speak on it too much, but yeah, something like that. I don't know, let's just say this. Jesse, you are afraid of me. I scare you. And you told the cops so much fake shit. It's like so stupid, man. He told them that I wasn't his original theme until I said something specific about him, which is a complete lie. He started talking about me first, you know. So, yeah, I'm part of the Covenant group. I've been Low Tier God's friend for a long time now. And, you know, he was anti-Low Tier God on his channel to begin with. Then, all of a sudden, he's losing views or he's losing competition because there's other LTG troll channels out there. So he's like, oh, I'll just go out of the way to talk about his moderator, which is funny as fuck to me. I think the reason why he might have done that is because I was talking about there are certain people that will not fight me. And you know who they are. They're listed right here on my channel. Because those are people specifically that said that they would fight Low Tier God and that Low Tier God would not fight them. Well, I proved them otherwise. Because I know for damn sure they won't fight him if they won't fight me. They definitely won't fight him. First of all, black people are intimidating to most people. To most white people especially. Not me. I'm said most. The word most. I'm different. I can definitely fight. I can fight very well. And, you know, LTG's what? 3 inches taller than me? So I would imagine off tops, people would be more scared of him than me in person. Probably get a little bit shaky inside, be a little bitch like him, like Jesse is. Yeah, Jesse. I know a lot about you. And it's not just your first name, brother. You fucking little punk. Anyways, I showed the cops what he started. And they just suggested that we be civil, which I had been in the beginning. To begin with, like, it's just, well, who cares? I know a lot about him. To my internet stalker, Jesse, this video's to you. He's only ever, I want to tell y'all something. Let's just drop a few facts about him right now. He thinks that he can get me, huh? First of all, for being older than you, my skin's pretty good. Talking shit. Now, this right here, that right there, that's from being stabbed in the throat in a fight that I beat the fuck out of somebody with. You know, that's a good fight. But bitch stabbed me. Something that your pussy ass would probably do, motherfucker. And he got his ass stomped so bad for it. Anyways, let's drop some facts about Jesse. It's true he does live in Avondale, Arizona. Or right on the outskirts of it. My internet stalker, he's only ever been in 2 relationships. 2. And he's 27. 27-year-old, 2 relationships ever. And I'm pretty sure that with one of them, he didn't even have sex. Or, does this count? Think about what this is not a lie. I can't make this up, okay? One of the relationships of his was so short, you might as well have called it an extended date. One of these women reached out to me and told me that he's a complete and total girl when it comes to relationships. Like, all that took for me to obtain that information was a simple payment on PayPal of $50. That's it. I mean, I sometimes like to get information on people that are stalking me on a certain level. Do you know what I'm saying? And money always talks. And he's not all about it. Because if he was about money, he would have got that cheap-ass $400 ticket round trip there to here and back home. He probably wouldn't have made it back home so soon, though. After, you know how it would have been. If he still wants to dare try it, let him. Anyways, this person also told me one other thing of significance. The other girl he was with that lasted a little bit longer said that he had nervous sex when he tried. Hold on. I can't fucking do it without drinking. This bitch told me that the sex that he was making excuses. Like when they were attempting to go at it. Oh man. Talking about his weight was up. And she said he couldn't get hard, and his biggest excuse was it's because we just got together. I need to get used to you and connect. I don't know. It sounds like some nervous pussy shit to me. Can you imagine being that beta? I got that information for $50. There was one time, you know what? One of those girls is, okay, he showed a phone video not long back. One of those girls was that girl. The one he showed on the phone, that was legitimately a girlfriend of his that lasted like a couple weeks. And there was a relationship that lasted, both of them had problems with him. He couldn't perform. And the one that he was with longer, it was just horrible. She basically was like, he's a girl, and he's a girl in a relationship, all sensitive and too soft and shit, you know. And he weirded them out. It doesn't cost much to get information like that, man. And when you do research about your enemies, it's funny. You know, I don't like to say that anybody's my enemy, but he made himself known to be my enemy. He calls himself my enemy, therefore he is. He is whatever he says he is in his own fucking delusional head. But we know all about you now, Jesse, and your limp dick. Fucking stage fright. That's what you got. Your dick's got stage fright. And they said it was not of any significant size. I'm not making this up, all right? Why would I do that? PayPal, it's a thing. So is social media. It's not that hard to find. When you find somebody's name, you find everything about them. I'm not going to expose anything critical. And this can't be used against me. Anyways, yeah, for the price of an oil change, I found all that out. And it entertained me for a moment. How can I help it? Hey, whatever. Price of an oil change, entertainment. all that aside, at the end of the day, we all know Jesse isn't serious about trying to fight me, whether it's here, there. A round trip ticket is $406. Check into it if you don't believe me, bro. Yeah, Greenville, South Carolina. Avondale, Arizona. Just type it in. He mentions $20,000, this and that. He don't have it, by the way. Of course, we all know he doesn't. But yeah, he's too afraid to pull a Frank Hassel on me and show up at a UFC gym that I clearly posted everywhere after he made claims that he would fight me. So what am I supposed to fucking do? I have a wife and a toddler. He's 3 years old. Why am I going to make the round trip? He's the one that made all these claims, right? Yeah. So, where is he? He's talking about guns all of a sudden and all this shit. He admits that police investigated him, and probably for good reason, because he's a bitch and he's making gay-ass shit threats on the internet that aren't even fucking real, but they have to believe it's real, you know. And I've already showed you the footage of them. And they told me stuff. They told me enough. But yeah, he uses this whole stand your ground law shit that's in my state. It's true that the stand your ground law applies to my state. And it's a lot of southern states, you know. Any state with a fucking brain, you know, that's just how it's going to be. Don't you want a stand your ground law? But anyways, as if I'd be able to use that law in a fucking UFC fighting gym. What a bitch. What a pussy. He's sitting there talking about a pussy while he's talking with all this grammar and dramatic fucking sounding, like, overstretched, over-exaggerated street talk. He's not even really from the street at all. He's a fucking bitch, bro. But yeah, he can't pull up that Frank Hassel shit on me. He just doesn't want to get exposed as a fake-ass, fat, single estrogen male that he is. Like, how are you going to be fat, but you have skinny-ass arms with, like, the skin on your triceps is sagging? Literally, I swear to God, I have video footage of the skin on your triceps sagging, yet your stomach has a fucking fanny pack on it, and it's flapped. Like, we've all seen it, dude. The fuck you talking about, bitch? You don't want to get exposed for what you are. And, you know, how the hell are you going to be fat and have that? I just don't get it. You're a genetic mess. Jesse, your ugly ass needs to just stick to learning how to live a single life without being mad that you suck at life, and keep playing that gay packs game that nobody takes seriously. You're fucking done. Your channel's over with. You're dead. Nobody cares about you. You got like 17 fucking views on your new videos and shit. Like, fuck you, Nick. You know, fuck you. And with that being said, I'm going to enjoy my Courvoisier. I'm going to enjoy eating my wife's pussy tonight. And living life, watching my kid grow, while you're a single fucking pussy that won't dare try to come to someone like me. We all know you won't. And everybody else that hears this, look, this isn't something that I wanted to do, but it had to be done because he's so attracted to me that he keeps making videos, okay? My other this is going to be separated in a different section of my YouTube channel. You saw my couple last videos. Stick to it. This is just for a certain audience that is stalking me or is fascinated by what the hell's going to happen. All of his viewers, I have to tell you this. Look, make it happen. Convince him to actually get here and fight. You want me to pay for his ticket? I will pay for it now. At this point, I will pay for his pussy ass to get over here. You think I won't? Challenge me. Right now. And try to do no scams on me and shit. I'll just reverse the fucking charge with my bank if you try to say, take the money from my ticket that I pay for and your ass won't show up. You're going to try to reverse it because that's what you're doing with your channel. You're trying to reverse your shit now. Trying to run your fucking mouth and then all of a sudden run back to gay pecs for your fucking fans. They don't care about that. All they care about is waiting for you to get your fucking ass beat, but you ain't doing it because you're a pussy, bitch. Well, guys, it looks like we got Gucci Flabs over here making up some fake-ass Photoshop pictures of 10 years ago. You know, that comes from a while back. I remember that picture when it was leaked on the internet, but then edited. They made my stomach try to look like bigger than it was. But today, even still, I'm better than I was back then. You see what I'm saying? With fucking hard-ass muscles. all over. I got to laugh in the middle of doing that because I can't believe I'm actually responding to his gay shit. Alright, so your thumbnail failed. I'm strong as fuck, and I can knock someone the fuck out with ease. Something you could never do. Keep that in mind. There's your thumbnail. Ooh, ooh. Look at that. Look at that shit. Look at that shoulder. Bitch. Gucci flab, sit on your own fucking ass. Keep talking shit. Never meet up in person because you know what the fuck would happen to you. Look how badly this guy wants to suck dick for views. 6 days ago, 6 days ago, 5 days ago, 4 days ago, 3 days ago, 3 days ago, 2 days ago, 1 day ago. Look at that. All about me. His fucking channel is dedicated to me. And that's just in the past week. Fucking talk about homo. Hey, check this out, guys. He must have told them some wild fake shit for these people out here. Those men in black to be coming up to my fucking house in my community. Yeah, something's going on. Huh. Look at that. Identical cars. They know. This is the shit I was talking about, man. Right here. And I'm the one that called the cops? Nah, dude, you called the cops. How's it going, everybody? I was on the internet the other day, and some shit popped up in my feed through YouTube, and I noticed something. Gilius Black, a user named Gilius Black, still talking shit about me and other people that I won't name right now. You probably already know who they are. A long time ago, this fat motherfucker said that he wanted to fight me, this and that, but he wouldn't meet nowhere, like, near me, when he's the one that called me out for a fight. That was strange, first of all. And then secondly, he was just going on about, like, the way that I do things, the way that I operate, the way that... He claims that I have sexual relations with a black male online. He's just making up fairy tales, making up shit about my wife, my son, saying that my wife is my sister. Like, these are some jokes that apes tend to come up with about white people, really. A white person like myself. They just make that shit up to make themselves feel better when they're... Most of them that say that type of shit, they're all single, and they're fucking a total loser, or they live with their mom or something. Saying that my son isn't mine, and that some other man fucked her and created him, and I'm taking care of some other man's baby. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, the things that were said were just so pathetic and so fake. And he's sitting there from a crusty ass vehicle. Like, I'm talking about, the motherfucker has Lance cracker dust all over his fucking gear shifter. Spilled sweet tea all over the damn cup holders. A dirty ass dashboard. The crusty ass fucking auxiliary cord that goes into his stupid cassette player thing. His old nasty ass car. That ain't even his, actually. It's his grandma's. He ruined his grandma's car on that shit. It's definitely not registered in his fucking name. I'm not going to tell how I know about that, but I do. I know a lot more than that too. But I'm not allowed to talk about those details, obviously. But Gilius, if you're listening, I just want to tell you that being as fat as you are, you admit that you're 260, right? And you said that someone like me, you said something about when I weighed 178 pounds, which I did at one point, a little while back, like about a year ago. Well, since then I've actually gained weight, and that's good type of gains, by the way. I'm up to like 194, something like that. And I'm a lot taller than you too. You're basically like a burnt fucking lawn gnome talking trash because, you know, you got. And every time that you went to DeLon's channel, everybody roasted your ass. And then you try to make up some story about, oh, I'm 260 pounds, I'll beat anybody. You said something about me being 178 wouldn't even be the same weight class or challenge for you. Motherfucker, listen. I'm a lot taller than you. I've got a longer reach. I weigh 194, and since you're so short with that type of weight, 260 pounds, that just shows me what you are. You're a fucking walking planet. Cool. Congratulations. You exposed yourself. You admitted it, that you're 260 pounds. You're a walking planet and talking nonsense. You're made of that shit that's like fills up Stretch Armstrong dolls. Fucking, you're a corn syrup, a butter ball motherfucker. You're a lard eating, you want to steal this, calorie thieving. Oh my God, bro. You're just fucking fat. You're a fat, out of shape bitch. Even if we were to fight, which it wouldn't be a fight, it'd be a one-hit knockout, period. Someone like you know, the last 3 or 4 fights I've been in were really fucking rough on the other person. And it was almost 3 out of those 4 were one hit. Man, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, obviously. The very last time I fought some guy, the knuckles right here, they smashed 3 of his fucking teeth right out of his mouth. It was like, boom, just gone. They were all gone. He swallowed them. It was like blood leaking. It was nasty. I didn't want to have to do that, but, you know, shit happens. Went to jail. Got out. I was not in the wrong, really, for doing what I had to do. And, well, there's a video on that story on my channel already. You already know what the fuck happened there. You know what's up. So, running your fake-ass fairy tale mouth isn't going to actually, it's never going to come to fruition or reality, dude. I promise you, you don't want to. Everybody knows you don't want to actually fight me. Eric Robbins called the cops on me. If Eric Robbins, the way that he looks, calls the cops on me, I know what the fuck you're going to do. If it came down to something like that, if we set up a date and time, you just have me set up like he did. Oh, and they investigated his ass. They investigated him too. So, to pretend like you're actually going to fight me when you're not, it just makes you look like a fucking loser. Get some fucking weight loss program shit in your life. I don't know. Get some fucking exercise, dude. You're a fat bitch. You have a big fucking mouth. You're an ape. Nobody cares. Nobody's scared of you. If you want to get fucked up, come do it. Come over here. Get your ass over here and see what happens. You never show yourself, by the way. There's a reason. Because you're a fucking pussy. Fat, stinking fucking slob. And you get the shit beat out of you really bad. I mean, like, it'd be some serious destruction. One hit. It depends on where I hit you, though. Maybe I should pull back and hold back a little bit. I don't know. Someone like you, man. Don't even get me started like with how not a challenge that is.
No, I think at this point everyone notices that this motherfucker still hasn't showed up. It's been 6 months since he started talking shit. Now all he talks about is police and lawyers and the cops are on my side. That's what he's saying. The cops are on his side. He has lawyers, this and that. So who's the pussy? Definitely not me. I'm the one that showed the money. I'm the one that was... I've been waiting. He said he would be here, but nobody showed up. So, yeah. It's easy to win. Always easy to win.
Hello, everybody. Friends and enemies alike. Good to see you here. I ran into a situation on the internet the other day that I thought you might want to hear about and know about. I was on Twitch. A strange thing happened to me. Somebody I've known since 2015 stabbed me in the back. Very unexpected. It was weird. It wasn't just unexpected. It was kind of... I don't know what the word is for it. It is unbelievable. I guess it could be unexpected and unbelievable. But I live in a fake-ass world now. We all do. Simulated. Full of people that just change, like out of nowhere, or somebody you've known for a long time is just not who you thought they were, apparently. Kind of like the Mandela effect, but to a more tangible degree. Tangible as in, like, you can see it happening rather than, you could see it possibly happening. I have to correct myself. You could see this possibly happening. but in an alternate universe. Very strange to me. Anyways, to get to the point, Doughboy Smash. A guy named Doughboy from the Smash community on YouTube and Twitch decided that after a few years, my words were no longer credible in his stream. That's fine. He can do that. He has that right. But, taking things back, we had good Smash matches. You know, it's just a video game. I love that video game. I always have, ever since the first one came out. And he's been there since, like, Brawl. Well, a couple days ago, I almost didn't make this video, but I told him after what he done, I guess I'm just going to explain something. This guy was sitting up in the middle of the night, streaming. And, you know, I follow him. I check Twitch once in a while. And as he was streaming, I noticed it said there's a certain theme at the top of his stream. It said something about relationship advice. So I was like, oh, I'm going to join in on this, you know? If you know things about relationships, and there's a friend that you've known for like 6 years on there, and they need advice, you're going to join in. So I did. His viewers, they just were lost. Let's just say him and his viewers were lost. Obviously, he was asking for help. He had it on his title. Something like Dark Times or Winding Down with Doughboy. Something like that. Something emo. And I was fine with that. That's cool. But I joined, and this motherfucker starts, like, basically... Well, I was talking to the members, and he starts criticizing what I'm saying to his members. And calling me rude, among other things. But all he did was expose himself as a beta male bitch. And I thought people with red hair had more toughness about them. That's what I heard. Maybe it's just a rumor. Seems like it might be. Yes, I will. Anyways, he had a little rant about me. I took it to private messages, and he decided to read those private messages out in the chat and exaggerate the fuck out of them. All I said to him was, I don't understand why you're trying to criticize me talking about, you know, what your viewers should do in this situation or that. Because somebody had asked the chat, I'm sorry, what they should do about this one situation. I said, you should divorce that person if they're acting like that to you. And something struck a nerve with this motherfucker. This backstabbing, fake-ass person, Doughboy, who I thought was a friend. But he's just another fucking NPC in this simulation. He's just a scumbag with his weird little smile and his lonely little ass. He'll never have success, I guess, if he wants to just, you know, block males that know shit about life. And I didn't sit there and say, oh, I'm God, I know everything that I'm talking about. You know, I know it's everybody's problem and the solution to every fucking problem. He said that to his chat because obviously somebody in his chat was either his internet girlfriend, he was simping for them, or something, because it was this female that I was talking to, telling her she should get a divorce in a certain situation. Well, I'll let you hear it for yourself, and then I'll explain. So listen to this.
All right, guys. I'm gonna be an asshole now.
He admits he's gonna be an asshole.
Lazarus, you can't just come into someone's chat, tell them that they should get divorced, or
Actually,
that they're going to end up getting divorced. You can't come into someone's chat after years and say, let me get in a voice chat with you and let me tell you all about relationships.
After years, my ass.
And let me give you advice on a topic that I didn't even hear the beginning of.
Trying to give
you
me
heard
advice?
Little bits and pieces. You made giant assumptions about what the topic was. You assumed that I needed help with...
Hold on. He said I made giant assumptions about what the topic was when it's clearly stated on the top of his fucking stream, like subtitles of his stream. Relaxing, winding down, dark times or something with Doughboy. Anyways, what a dumbass.
Relationships in general. You assumed that the chat was unable to give that advice to me, which no one in here is necessarily a relationship expert.
I'm married with a kid. Didn't say I was an expert. He's just blowing shit up in his head because I hurt one of his little internet girlfriend's feelings or something.
Okay, but this is my community.
Twitch is its own community. It's not your community, dude. You only had 30 fucking viewers. You had like 32 viewers.
And I have varying levels of closeness with everybody.
Sure you do.
And I trust them, and they trust me, and I don't want someone coming in here and just assuming that.
So he just admits right there that he has varying levels of trust with certain people. Although he's known me 6 years, he's probably known this internet girl for like, the way he's acting, maybe not more than a month or two. Maybe it's at least a couple months. Oh, this is bad.
They're better than fucking both directions. And that really, honestly, fucking pissed me off.
Oh.
You can't do that. You cannot just...
He never cusses, by the way. This is his first time, like, ever cussing in this manner. He's just being a little girl.
Show up to someone's house, walk in the living room, hear a word or two of the conversation, and then go like, oh, let me tell you all about it. This is my conversation now.
I'd been listening the whole time, by the way.
You can't do that. When I came back from being right back, the mods didn't do anything because they're well-behaved, intelligent people. They took...
Well-behaved? What kind of fucking control do you have over people? Who do you think you are? You don't even have control over yourself. You're being emo with that subtitle on your video. I mean, your stream. What the fuck is wrong with you?
No. I told them, this is weird. I don't know what's going on. This is inappropriate conversation, and it's kind of aggressive. Let's keep an eye on this.
He didn't do that.
I timed you out. They did.
He didn't do that. A mod timed me out and then banned me permanently after I said something after this. He didn't time me out. He's trying to cover their asses because he's scared. He's a little coward. He's a bitch to his own mods. He has no control. They control him.
And it was me who made that decision. And you can't just DM me the whole time telling me that chat and mods don't know what they're talking about or whatever it was exactly that you said. That's not how this works. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, okay? That's not how this works.
You're not sorry. You're not sorry in the sense of what you've done. You're sorry as in you're a sorry-ass person. You're a fucking loser. You're lonely. And when someone tries to give you advice, you cop out like a bitch. If you don't want fucking help, you shouldn't put emo-ass titles for your friends to see that shit on publicly on Twitch. Are you retarded?
I appreciate that you followed me 5 years ago, that you've stayed followed.
Yeah, we drank beers. We had smash matches together. We talked about all kinds of stuff. Are you forgetting that? Or you just don't care? Loser.
Like, I've come a long way since then. You were a part of that at that time. Thank you. All right? Thank you. We had good Smash games together.
You're almost welcome.
We probably had lots of good conversation. I don't remember every little thing we've ever said to each other. That's not the point.
Yeah, right.
And that's great that you've had 20 different relationships with every single type of woman.
Nobody said that. I said 11 women. And they were many different types. And, you know, that's close relationships, not to mention the others that don't count. I didn't even bring that up. All I said was 11 women. And I was talking to his viewers, and he all of a sudden gets ass hurt. Like a crybaby clown. Pathetic.
But if you're really an expert, you do not just walk in on someone and go, okay, guys, listen up. I'm the master of the fucking universe. You can't do that.
I can't show it, but the look on his face is so pathetic.
To say, oh, it really sucks she gave me the cold shoulder.
It does suck when someone gives you the cold shoulder. I'll admit that. It does. You know, I knew the guy for 6 years. And I said that in his private messages. Then he tells the public chat that. Well, I'm telling the public what the truth is about what you've done, dude. Gotta watch out for your fucking mouth, the way it runs. Because you wouldn't do this in person. If this had been in person, it'd be a totally different story, and you know it. You know it would.
That's not how this works.
It is. Actually. Awkward silence. What are you gonna do? He's just sitting there looking. Like he's just stunned that I
don't think I exaggerated
dropped
anything,
a bomb.
To be honest.
He said, oh, I don't think I exaggerated anything. Oh, well, the whole... What? Can you see me saying that I've been with every woman ever,
and that I'm a god at things like this, you know. I said I'm experienced with a certain amount of women. He over-exaggerated that times 2. And then he's just look what he says, man. You know this is some fake-ass fucking simulated NPC bullshit from just someone on the internet.
If you like, I'll read the DMs that you said. And I can when I was waiting for a moment, I actually reread.
You were already
what you
reading
said in
them.
the chat.
You're already talking about them. Go ahead.
Maybe the issue here is that you think... I'm not doubting that you had genuine intent. I don't think you're coming here to be an evil person. I really don't.
No shit. Are you fucking stupid? Then why are you acting like this? For your viewers. Why are you being a sellout little fake to your 36 viewers that night?
You did not contribute any knowledge, any advice you might have had. You came in very arrogant about it.
Oh, that's a beta male's opinion. You want to hear more of a beta male's opinion? Go ahead.
Very, very arrogant and assuming. And I don't have patience for that. I wish you well.
No, you don't.
I hope that things are going well with you. You said you had a wife and a 2-year-old son. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
I hope you're able...
Something you'll never have, because if you keep these ways up, yeah, that's what's going to happen to you.
...to help other people. Okay.
Don't end up like this guy. Trust me, I've helped many people. Honestly.
Okay? But you can't just come in the way that you did. It was rude. You can put it... A God can come to me and tell me it wasn't rude and I would disagree with him. You were rude, and you don't get to do that. I'm done for tonight. Good night, guys.
And then he closes his fucking stream. He closed his stream on that. So, imagine if you knew somebody, or thought you knew them, for 6 years, and y'all had good times together, and they did that. Tried to discredit me, knowing who I am. A hidden fucking master among Smash players, actually, believe it or not. Just an online player, though. I've had a couple tournaments. Local. This guy tries to just discredit what I'm saying, because I'm pretty sure he's salty about the last time we had a fucking encounter on the Smash game. I tried to, challenge him to a match. He tried to make an excuse, like, oh no, we're here for this talk time. That's okay, till you start acting like that. You're a beta male little bitch. I've got to tell you. I would tell you to your fucking face, if not smack you in it, if you ran your mouth like that in person. But we know you won't do that. You wouldn't do that in person. And it's okay. That's fine. But I hope you enjoy your fucking sorry-ass life, where you have to make emo chats with 32 people on the internet that are just as low as you. I tried to help you. I tried to be genuine and help with your single situation. You're sitting there talking about being single and making excuses for yourself. This motherfucker makes excuses. Quit making excuses for yourself and listen to somebody that's known you for a while. Don't cold shoulder somebody that's actually giving you real advice. What, I can't be blunt with you? Are you a pussy? Of course you are. You need to literally, unpussify yourself somehow. It's not going to be an easy process for someone like you. Didn't think you'd turn out like that. Really pathetic. Get a life.
Hey, blades? Disarmed? He's popping everything on him. Trinket cloak already? Oh my god. Come on, Cell, don't.
Bro, you have no idea how hard it was not to dispel that. It was just almost like a reaction.
Oh no. He said he wasn't ready. Oh, shackles. Jesus, okay.
This video right here is intended for an address drop of anybody that dares to think that they can fight me or challenge me with an entertaining thought. In the description of this video, I will drop the address of where you think you can fight me or where you wish you would dare get the nerve to do so. And I'm not saying this to every single common viewer, because a lot of you actually put yourselves in my shoes, and that's great. I'm glad you follow me for some reason or another. That's cool. That's fine. And I know that a lot of you want to see something happen. And it will. If the fucking people that are running their mouths will actually do even 1/4 of what they say they will do. And we all know who they are by now. They're not going to, but in the description of this video, go to it. You'll see that I will beat their fucking ass so easily in a UFC setting. No boxing. No pussy shit. If you think that you can fight me, just show up. You will not do what you think that you can do. It's just not going to happen. And I welcome it. I'll be right there. It's within a couple miles of me. I'm not scared, but there's apparently a lot of people that are. Especially people that email me and stalk me. I welcome that. That's fine. You won't be able to dox me. You won't be able to find out where I am exactly. You'll find out past addresses of where I lived, and that's, if you want to go to those addresses, go ahead, but I don't recommend it, because the people that I know that lives there now, they're not related to me, but I do know them, and some weird shit would happen to you. I'll just fucking, they'll do something else. So, if you think you want to pull up and be brave, go ahead. Who cares? Email me, tell me a time, show up at the address in the description, or shut your fucking mouth. Your fat fucking mouth. Let's listen to a moron for a moment.
Look at who we have here. Bitch ass fucking Covenant Lazarus. Wants to try to come at me? Try to call me fat, all this bullshit.
You are. You're fucking obese. And you have a flap on the bottom of your stomach.
Listen here, dumbass white boy. I'll literally clap the...
What's wrong with white people? Got your ass beat by them or something? Can't stand it when one's a lot stronger and a lot more fucking physically fit than you? Or just smarter than you in general? Pretty sure you don't have a brain cell past your fucking stem.
The fucking shit out of you in a fight, boy.
How?
Easy 1-2 piece combo. I might give you a 3-piece combo. Extra little fucking fry.
You hear that? Fucking clown. Pussy.
Alright, just to get your fat ass. You wanna call me fat, nigga? Check the fucking thumbnail, you fat fuck. I told you I was sitting there sitting.
Do I look fat to anybody? No. That's because I'm not.
Down and shit. Yo, I live in 623 Arizona, you little pussy ass nigga.
He just gave a vague location in Arizona and no address. And he's talking as if that's some sort of gangster land. Like, no. Nobody's scared.
I don't know why you're over here saying our beef's dead. Ain't no beef dead between me and you, nigga. I think you...
Beef? What beef? What the fuck's he talking about? I never dropped a video until today about this fucking fat-ass weirdo.
Your little Matrix-ass fucking head you have? Your little fucking Mr. Anderson fucking head? You're over here thinking that something's dead just because you won't slide on me, nigga? 623, come fucking slide. Why are you sitting there trying to...
623, come fucking slide. You hear this degeneracy? People like this literally exist for no reason. Like, there's just no reason or purpose for them in this world. They probably know what they should do.
Pick on fucking Ellen niggas that want... You know a Dark Sniper, he always saying responding. I'm responding, nigga.
I'm not surprised Dark Sniper didn't respond in a way.
Fucking hours to do something. At least do something, pussy. Respond to this video. So what you gonna do, Lazarus? I know damn well if you pull them, nigga, you better pull up a fucking 5 of them dumbass little hillbillies.
So he pulls out this extended clip of like 40 rounds or so, as if other people don't have guns. He's showing off this shit on camera. He's a little bitch. That right there alone, like, shows that he, you know, he's too scared to fight. So that's why he's sitting here shaking. I'm not trying to get like copyright or anything. He's sitting here shaking this magazine that nobody cares about and nobody's afraid of. Yeah, that happened. So he's talking about how I can't fight him, but yet he's pulling out weaponry.
Did you surround yourself with? Because with me, I don't fucking play. You know what time it is? Ask the bankhead niggas about me around here.
Bankhead? you don't know anybody from fucking Bankhead, first of all. If anybody does, I do. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And actually, now that we mentioned that, how about I let you know the fact that I could have a few of them do what they do. I'm a lot closer to them than you, and I actually know them. There ain't no Bankheads out there from fucking... Yeah, right.
That's the Bankhead niggas about 6'2", you pussy ass little fucking nigga.
They're not in Arizona, retard.
Hey, till next time, gang. You know I'm on these motherfuckers' heads.
Next time, gang? You have no gang. You have a certain gaggle of few people that agree with you because they're delusional autistic retards, and most of the people on your channel literally are just watching to see how fucking stupid you are. You serve no purpose. You're weird. Pretty gay. Like, you kind of requested me to respond to you 5 times or so. And you've dropped about 12 or 13 videos total on me, right? Anyways, let's listen to this dumbass moron.
Go peep Lazarus a video and then come talk to me and shit. Wanna call me fat? Peep your fucking thumbnail, you dumb nigga. I'm telling you, hey look.
Let's show y'all something.
I'm bigger side, but Lazarus, I guarantee not as big as you. I guarantee.
Watch this. Hold on. You saw my other video, right? Watch this shit. What the fuck is that? You see that flap? That fucking dent? That right there alone just shows that you've been like 380 pounds before. And these sunken in spots right here, that's you trying to suck in your fucking stomach that's gonna protrude way out here. And then you're hiding your pepperoni estrogen nipples, bitch. With your skinny ass back flap on your arms too. How are your arms skinny but yet they have skin flaps, bitch? So, Jesse, I'm broke, huh? I'm broke, huh? You said I'm broke. Oh. What?
You should go look at
Go
that.
left, go left.
I'm telling you.
What's up, Jesse?
I can get that real cheap. I know.
Call yourself Justin now.
You
You're
should
right.
go look at that.
Thought you wanted to fight, dude. What, you think this is fake? Wells Fargo, dude. Talking about, bitch. And that's just a joke. So you ready to do this or what, bitch? Huh? What's up, everybody? I thought I would have positive news today, but I don't. It's good. It's good and bad. We're gonna talk about somebody on the internet that wanted to create a couple videos about me within the last couple days while getting his main channel deleted, getting ratioed as fuck. I'm a lot more fucking interesting, apparently, than this individual that has no confidence. He's fat. He's a fucking bitch. He's currently on a trip to Hawaii that his grandparents paid for while he lives in this $1,700 a month apartment that he does not afford. He has no job. He doesn't even have his driver's license. His social security number, when I checked it, didn't even have a driver's license. That's pretty bad. You're 27, you don't even have your driver's license? Any video after this where he's in a car will be out of spite of me saying that. He hasn't made one up till now for a reason. And, yeah, anything that I tell you about, anything in the future where he gets in a car, I'm telling you now, will be because he's just trying to disprove what I just said. He has no job, no license to drive. He literally has no career. He has no girlfriend, no woman, nothing. He has no son, no daughter. He's a lonely little fucking pussy-ass, fat, blubbery faggot that just so happens to get a little bit of money from his halfway dead grandparents. Hawaii is a great state. Don't get me wrong. Hawaii is awesome. But you know what? You didn't earn your way there, motherfucker. And you especially, if you went to Hawaii, why couldn't you come over to little old South Carolina? Right here in Greenville County, South Carolina, bitch. We know why. Because you're fucking afraid of me. And you're broke. That money to get to Hawaii, that's not real. That's not you. We already exposed your ass for using fake prop money in your videos before. Punk. So, Jesse. Yes, Jesse, what do you have to say back, bitch? I'm right here. I'm right now. I'm always right here, right now. Whenever the fuck. Bitch, you can't handle it. That's all there is to it. You can't handle this. We all know you can't. Your fucking audience is only waiting for one thing. They're building you up for one thing, to get you brave enough to think that you can do something to me. And you can't. You're fucking dead in the water. You're treading in water you're gonna drown in. You wanna try me? Go ahead and do it. But you're just gonna duck over in Hawaii under your grandparents' money instead, because I'm the winner, you're not. You fucking punk ass bitch. And you know, I think it's time we let people know about some other details about your life that I know for a fact. Where do we start? Where do we start, guys? I know you all love that drama. So, from my observation, this dude's just a fat, degenerate, off-brand wigger with no actual value whatsoever. Nothing a woman especially would ever consider being with. You either go all in or all out when it comes to the wiggerism. You can't be black and fucking Mexican at the same time, or white. You gotta be either yourself or you gotta be the other. I'm just saying. Pussy. You think I won't fucking say that to someone's face? Huh. If only you knew what the fuck I knew. You can't be some poser of a wigger, and you can't go full black without the skin. Just saying, bitch. Like, you don't fit anywhere in society because you're pressured into hyping yourself up into believing that you're something more than you actually are. You're not anything more than a fucking internet punk ass bitch with almost no views on your videos and a deleted ass channel. You lose. Ha! You talking about deleting me and Delon? No. You lose. So yeah, you're basically a beta male who's, it's like your genitalia is just a mushroom with two little shriveled peanuts. Not only has that happened, like, not only has that been exposed, but I posted the UFC gym multiple times, which, by the way, anybody watching this, he lies about it all the time. He tries to say there's 4 different addresses. Anybody can go to my video history and see there's one address, the UFC gym, where he can't show up. He's a fucking punk ass pussy. And I know secretly a lot of you want to see him get destroyed by me. I know you do. He doesn't have no $20K for anything. I've got the money. But I'm not going to sit here and waste time with a faggot, except for, okay, I'm wasting time with this video. That's true. But I'm entertaining you with the fact that this is actually going on. You can't make this shit up. He's talking about all this money and shit. He's in Hawaii. But you know what? He's actually fucking jobless. I've seen his record. Everything about him. Jesse, you're a bitch. How do I say any better than that? He receives no views outside of talking about me. That's the whole reason why he even got any views like lately. Seriously. Look into that. Look at his views of his other videos. Look at mine. Mine are balanced. His are not. I'm not even worried about that though, but I know he is. Outside of talking about me and not showing up, by the way, there's nothing going on. So, I mean, if you follow his channel, you're either trolling me or you're curious about me beating his ass, which will definitely happen if he dared to show up. There's this scar right here on my throat. That's because I was beating someone's ass so bad someone had to come up behind me from behind me with a fucking knife and stab me in the throat. And I beat both of their asses still. Huh. Think you can fight me? You're out of your goddamn mind. Huh. He's starting some shit that he can't finish. He's obsessed. I mean, and that's just why his original channel's gone now. He called the cops and everything. I'm telling you guys. He called the fucking cops. I've already showed you. How can it get any more simple than that? I showed you the video of him calling the fucking cops. And you know, they suggested we be civil. Let's just say, I'll tell you a little of what they said. They told us to be civil, and that shouldn't have even started. But I know a lot about him now, Jesse. He's only ever been in 2 relationships in his whole life. And one of them was so short you might as well have called it an extended date. One of these women reached out to me and told me that he's a complete and total girl when it comes to the relationship. Uh-oh. That's bad, buddy. A simple PayPal payment of $50 fucking is all it took. That's all it took was to shut him down. And new information, guys. I sometimes like to get that information, people who are stalking me on that certain level. He's actually about to get embarrassed as fuck. This is some real shit. Something that the bitch told me, I shouldn't call her that, but she probably is. I don't care. Someone very far off from me. Like, what are they gonna? No one's gonna do anything to me. Show up, whatever. Something she told me though, that he had very little of, and he was jobless during the relationship. She said that he had very little confidence, and that his little dick was so nervous at the start of their fucking relationship that for like 2 months straight he couldn't even perform in bed with her. I'm not making this shit up. This is fucking for real. Jesse, she exposed you. You're a bitch. I know the California laws, so I've got to be a little bit careful. I know the West Coast and how they operate. I'm not saying you're in California, but I know how it goes over there and how they collaborate with each other. So yeah, you had 2 relationships your whole fucking life. You're pathetic. You don't have any experience whatsoever with women. You especially don't know. She even said that you don't know how to eat a pussy. Dude, you don't know how to push your tongue up against that little bean. You fucking pussy. What a fucking weirdo. God damn, you're so weird. I don't even know what to say about it, you other than that. There's some other things that I remember another girl told me. For another $50 from PayPal. Yeah, she said another woman said you were nervous during sex when y'all tried. And that your excuses were, your main excuse was, it's because we just got together. But yet the relationship lasted almost 2 months. So you've had one relationship that lasted longer than that, and one that lasted 2 months. You had 2 relationships, and they're that pathetic. Oh, and you told her, I need to get used to you and connect with you. As if that has anything to do with sticking your dick in a vagina. One that you desired or pretended in your head that you thought you could fuck without a problem. You limp dick fucking stage fright faggot. Oh, can you imagine being that beta anybody? All of this for like $50 a pop. All the the price of a fucking oil change. A quick one, you know? Where does it end? It did entertain me for a moment, I'm not gonna lie. But all that aside, at the end of the day, we all know Jesse isn't serious about trying to fight me. I mean, whether it's here, there, a round trip ticket is like $400 fucking dollars. Yeah, he's in Hawaii because of his grandparents' money. Check into it if you don't believe me. Check into Jesse's record. Mr. Link, what's up? And check into the Greenville, South Carolina airports. I mean, Spartanburg, the Greenville Spartanburg, South Carolina airport will show you that the price is exactly what I say it is. This is the truth. The motherfucker's very scared of me. He's fat, he's short, he's ugly, he's single. He lives in an apartment that is literally paid for by somebody else. You know, his own mental expense. He's fucking mental. Nobody that has 4 YouTube channels and 2 of them get shut down by me is somebody, you know what? Somebody like that does not have a job. That this period. You can look into his records yourself. Go look it up. Go look it up, okay? Trust me. I mean, he mentions $20,000, this and that, and he's afraid. He's too afraid to pull that Frank Hassel shit, ain't he, though? And show up at the UFC gym that I clearly posted everywhere. After he made claims that he wanted to fight me, guys, he made the claims he wouldn't come. His whole excuse after that is like the stand your ground law shit in South Carolina, which, yeah, that's true. There is a stand your ground law in South Carolina. Doesn't matter. I mean, as if I'd be able to use that in a UFC fighting gym. So you think that I could use that against you there? He just doesn't want to get exposed for his fake ass, fat, single estrogen male shit that he is. His fucking sack of trash. How the hell are you going to be fat but have skinny arms anyways with sagging skin all over your triceps? Look at that weird shit. He's a genetic mess. Jesse, your ugly ass just needs to stick to learning how to live single without being mad that you suck at life. And keep playing that Gaypex game that nobody gives a fuck about. Takes no skill to play. A dead game that takes no skill seriously. That's your life. Your life is going to be ended soon by your own self. You are going to finish yourself off while I live on with a family and you have nothing, bitch. Check it out, guys. Greenville County. As usual, some weird shit's going on. We got a guy that has a baby's car seat in a fucking golf cart. Oh, check it out, people. Every single video that fucking punk ass, afraid ass faggot has ever been in, he's always been in the passenger seat. So it's time for him to borrow somebody's car. I'm gonna predict this. Since he's always been in the passenger seat of someone else's shit, let's predict right now that after this video that I'm making, he's gonna borrow someone's car because he doesn't have his license. I've already looked into that. He don't even have a fucking driver's license. Shit was suspended as fuck. He had one a while back, but he didn't have a good car or nothing. I'm doing fine in luxury. I'm good. I have a fucking party. I have a party vehicle. I have drink holders on the side. I got everything. I got a fucking TV. In the back of this motherfucker, I swear to God, I've got a fucking 65-inch TV with game consoles in it that can connect to fucking satellite. And this fucking broke-ass bum that lives with his mom and sister, Bianca and Nora. I mean, Nora and Bianca. I don't know what the fuck he's running his mouth for on the internet. And, you know, we all know, actually, that basically he wouldn't say any of this to my face. He won't even meet in person. I have the fight money, obviously. He told me to present it. That's just one fucking paycheck. One paycheck is all that took. Obviously. And then he tries to cop out by saying, oh, that's your life savings, ha ha ha, I'm not gonna fight you still. Oh, you posted a different address when actually, if you look on all of my videos, the address is the same everywhere. He's trying to dodge around the fact that he has nothing on me. He'll always have nothing on me. You're ugly, you're single, you're jobless, you literally don't have a fucking job. So we know you're borrowing money from your fucking half-dead, heart attack prone dad. He's like I said, he's the only one in your fucking family that ain't a bitch, but the rest of you, you're a girl just like your sister. And your mom's a fucking whore. A fucking leech-ass bitch just like you. You all leech off your father, you prey on your father for money, and that shit is not yours. And I'm better than your father is. I could be your fucking dad. You need some life lessons, bitch. You need to learn how to drive so you can get your fucking license. You need to learn how to keep your shit under control, you fucking faggot. Especially your mouth. We all know you wouldn't say shit about my son, make up some fucking fairy tales about my son to my face. We know you won't do that. So, if you have so much money and you went to Hawaii yourself, why the fuck can't you come to South Carolina when the tickets is cheaper, huh? Tickets is 2.5 times cheaper than to go to Hawaii, even from where you are, motherfucker. We know why, because that wasn't your money. And by the way, don't even try to call this shit tax money of mine, because guess what, bitch? Tax season was a long fucking time ago in February. You don't even want to know what my tax check was. I would strangle you with a rope of fucking money. Who wants to see that? Who wants to see that happen? And by the way, I said 2-on-1. I don't want just you. I want you to bring a fucking troll with you. It'd be easy fucking work. We all know. Deep down, it's okay. If you want to troll, that's fine. But the thing is, you're trying to make it appear like it's real. You're not even trying to say that you're not trolling. You're just literally playing a game, and you're afraid of me in reality. I'm your fucking dad, basically. So stay scared. Keep playing this fucking lame-ass game that you're going to play. And to other viewers that stay with me for other reasons, I'm sorry you had to see this. But there's this fat fucking jobless loser living off of his mother and sister and father, which all leads back to his father being a bitch. He works hard, his father does, that's true, but I don't know, I would never let family members leech off of me that hardcore, not like that. I'd get them their own little place and just whatever, they're living off of his shit. His mom doesn't do shit for work either. His sister's a fucking bum just like him. I know all of their history. Even the only 2 girls that this motherfucker's ever been with, one lasted 1 month, the other lasted a couple months. Sometimes that happens, but that's all he's ever had. Imagine that shit. Imagine not having a kid by the time you're 28. He's gonna say some shit like, oh, I don't want to live that lifestyle, this and that, that's too early. Shut the fuck up, pussy. You know you want what I got, bitch. Okay, so yeah, I actually, not long back, like I said, I PayPal'd these 2 girls that I found out was his ex. They both said that his dick wouldn't work, and that he had stage fright when trying to perform every fucking time. I think that the second girl he was with, they had almost came to having sex, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember the details, but you can check my other video. Yeah, it's pathetic. And yeah, we all know that he's not going to show up. It's getting dark out here. I'm about to go back home soon after I fill up my gas in this big ass fucking vehicle that I love to death. I got other cars too, motherfucker. You know, you already seen something different. This is my other car, my real my fucking party car. I think I might have to slap the shit out of you. So just show up. You know, the address has been shown a million times, the same fucking address, and any of those followers try to tell you that it's different from, like, if anything's different, you're out of your fucking mind. It's history. It's written down on my channel, all throughout my channel, the same fucking UFC gym that you will not show up to. So keep trying it. You're failing. You're losing. Keep making those gay ass Gaypex videos. Only time you get real views is when you mention me, bitch. The slave. Get those fucking groceries in there. You heard what I fucking said. No, why hadn't you shown up yet? Why hasn't that genetically inferior ape shown up yet? None of you. Still waiting. Where the hell are you? You know, I know why you haven't shown up. Not just will you get these, you know, get right upside your head, tossed around, whatever it might be. We know what's up. Because you ain't got what I got. All the shit I got. Show you. Let's just keep it, safe for just a second. You know what that is, buddy? Special shit. Made for anybody that wants to, fuck around too damn much. So, go ahead. Still waiting. Still ain't seen shit. Still don't see the cops. Call them. What the fuck they gonna do, bitch? They ain't gonna do shit about a liar. A fucking scam artist. I've already told them about you. Told them about multiple yous. Same dumbass people. Not one of you motherfuckers will show up. You know why? You punks. You pussies. Fucking losers. Think you fucking scare me? No. No. Not even. No. Oh, no. You're ugly. You're weak. You're a shit stain. Why would I be afraid of that, huh? Let it happen. Pathetic. Bitch. Cuck. I will literally, I swear to God, I'll break you. I scare you. Stay afraid. You should be. Talking about ordering pizzas to my house. Oh man, those pizzas really worry me. Why can't you order yourself over here, huh? Order yourself over here, see what the fuck happens, bitch. You'll get cooked like a pizza, though. Burnt extra crispy. I'll forget about you. You won't mean shit. Your parents will forget about you. You'll be a fucking charcoal fucking ape that you are. Do it. Do it. Bitch. I understand that there's a couple individuals out there that want to stalk me and try to like rape my well-being. It's not happening. It's just not happening. You can attempt this and that all you want, and the abilities I have physically will fucking put you under. Like, I'm talking about funeral shit. You will literally be at a fucking funeral. Your parents won't even miss you. You will not be missed. You're a fucking piece of shit on this earth if you stalk me. And on top of that, you try to fucking gang me, I will blow your ass away. This is a fully loaded motherfucking gun. Try that shit. Talk all the shit you want, but you fucking pull up to where either of the 3 places I live. Come on, dox me. I want you to dox me, bitch. I want that motherfucking challenge. Bring your ass here and see what the fuck happens. I'm not gonna talk too much shit. All I'm gonna say is, you better be a dead shot like me, because I swear to God, that's the end of it, really. I mean, other than, you know, other than the shit you said online, I mean, there's more than that. But I promise you will not fuck around with me in real life. It's okay, though. The last motherfucking people that fucked with me paid the fucking ultimate price. Bet your ass you will, too. Bitch. Hurry up. Get your ass over here. Try that fucking shit, bitch. I'm way stronger than you. Fucking pussies.
Oh shit, apparently they're gone. Fucking instant trinkets. Oh no. This fucking guy, dude, I swear to God. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I want to tell you all a story. I'll start it off like this. First of all, grab your favorite drink, your smoke, whatever you want. Tea, beer, relax, and listen. Just go ahead and grab that. I'll give you a moment. Alright, listen. So I grabbed me a little beer. But listen to this. I'm driving somewhere right now, and I just got back from a bar. I went to 2 bars, actually. The first one I went to, this woman said, "Oh, we're closing up." She's like, "I can't let anybody in, even for 1 drink." I was trying to get a little drink, you know, a double shot of something to feel relaxed. Play my video games, feel relaxed. Because I didn't have nothing at home at the time. And with that being said, I went to the next bar down the road. And guess who I find? Guess who I find at that bar right there next down the road? The woman that was supervising the bar that closed down early because she said she had no customers to give them any good business to stay open. And the only way I found that out is through the footage I'm about to show you. I'll tell you this though. Basically the story went like this. I was sitting there talking to this woman and these 2 dudes, just having a good old time. And it gets to the point where I was like, yeah. I went down to Whiskey's. That's the name of the bar. I'm not gonna say the name of the second bar, but I went down to Whiskey's, and they were closed early. She was like, oh, that was me that closed. I was like, what? And she was like, oh yeah, sorry. She made these weird excuses. Basically, she's just a lazy fucking leeching bitch. We'll get into that. You'll hear that actually very soon. I'll even show you a little bit about that. Physically, just like what was going on physically, like her appearance and all that. Typical bitch. I don't mean to call women that, but she is a leech ass bitch. All she could do the whole time she was at this other bar that she's rivals with was talk shit about everybody there except for me. She didn't say nothing about me like that because I gave her no indications that I'm some sort of beta male like these other two dudes were. Actually, one of the males she was talking to, that we were all conversing with, he wasn't quite a beta. He was catching on to her shit, and I was like I was pointing at her a little bit from behind her back. I was like, yeah, she's fucking gotta go. So that's the start of the story, and I've got to show you the footage afterwards. These women really try to actually sneak up into other people's bars after shutting theirs down and check up on their competition. This bitch is like demeaning and degrading this other woman whose father owns the bar, and she's just trying to run it all alone. This poor soul. And she's getting more business than this bitch. I guess she got jealous. I guess she got mad about her physical appearance being worse than hers, yet making more business. To be truthful, the girl behind the desk at the better bar, the second chill bar with all the amazing tables, she was just, chill. And I can't say nothing else about that. I'm not going to talk about nobody's physical appearances, but this woman was obviously thinking, well, how does this bitch get what I don't? And she's sitting here bragging about medical fields. She's bragging about all this fake ass shit in her life. But really, she was leeching off of sugar daddies. She's talking about sugar daddies and everything. So, if you want to stay along for an interesting story, hey, I got you. Sit right tight, right here, right now. I'm about to transition to the clips that I've recorded. And this is a state where it's legal, South Carolina, so it's all good. Hey, what's up, everybody? I just want to let you all know that I have two completely different type of videos coming up tonight and the next day after. So yeah, stay tuned. It's going to be interesting. And I promise I'm not going to let you down with those videos. It's actually very, very different than most things I put out. And yeah, you got to see especially the second video that I'm putting out. So just stick around, watch what happens tonight and tomorrow night. Thanks. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's been a while, huh? Been a long time? Seems like it to me. Something caught my attention recently. There's somebody on the internet, on YouTube, that is pretending hardcore and bluffing that he'll fight people. And he's talking about MMA this, MMA that, with his rules. It's clear to me that this motherfucker is bluffing and hoping that people will just keep saying, no, we can't do this. They're going to make up excuses as to why they can't. Legitimate excuses, though. These 5 or 6 people that he's done this to so far he knows that they're busy and that they're above him. So, well, not just that they're above him, but they're just busy people. They're not common regulars that you know. This fucking retard wants to challenge people to fights on the internet, and that's not a smart thing to do. If y'all want to see me, the guy's name is Sallow Dawn. You can search him. Sallow Dawn. SALLOW. And then Dawn, like the fucking crack, the crack of dawn. This person actually thinks that they'll be able to fight whoever on the internet, and he claims that he'll even buy a ticket to wherever they are. The funny thing is, I guarantee you he won't fucking do it to me. I promise you. This person, I'm calling him out right now, Sallow Dawn, whatever your real name is, you're bitch ass, you can't show yourself on camera first of all. And you're always talking while you're playing a little video game. Video games are great, I love them too. You're sitting there hiding behind your games and your computer. You're never actually going to try to fight somebody. If it comes down to it, you're going to deny it, you're going to call the cops, or you're going to block them from your fucking YouTube comment section and all of that nonsense. Like, We know what is going on by now. People with brains know what's going on. Your few followers that you have, they're nobody. They just want to see something happen. And you've never made anything happen, bitch. You fucking little bitch. Punk ass motherfucker. I bet you anything right now, if I was to even pay your way, which I'm not going to do that, you say that you'll pay it. But I bet if I was to pay your fucking way, you wouldn't come here at all. We know that you won't, bitch. Pussy. We know what the fuck you are. Me and you know what the fuck you are. I'm not even mad. I'm just saying, we know that you're scared of me. I don't know how many, it's been about 3 or 4. I think it's been like 3 or 4 accounts you've blocked of mine from your fucking channel calling you out. There's a date, there's a time. Everything's good. There's an email, there's a phone number. You can fucking call me and set this shit up. I will humiliate you in front of everybody under your terms. It'll be, dude, if you happen to win or beat me, that's good for you. You can't do it though. Of course not. You're not gonna be able to touch me, dude. That's a guarantee. It'd be nice to see you try though. It would be funny. Please try. I would love to see that shit happen. I'm not somebody that's gonna sit here and talk. I'll literally fucking do this. If you say that you're gonna be here and you're gonna be wherever somebody is, try it, man. Let's see what happens, bro. We know you'll bitch out. Everybody knows, really. Even your followers. They're just hoping something happens. But you're leaving them hanging like a pussy-ass bitch. You're a fucking little rat. You're a little rat bastard, weak-ass little punk. And it'll blow your mind how easily I beat you. It'll blow your fucking mind. In more ways than one. So who wants to see it? Me versus Sallow Dawn on YouTube. Let's make it happen. I don't give a flying fuck. Who cares about legalities and all that shit? Yeah, we'll go under his rules, whatever. He's a little bitch, but we'll fight it any way he wants. It won't matter. The result's going to be the same. For real, bro. So do you want to or not, bitch? Let's find out. Anybody that wants to hate on me, that wouldn't make sense. I would like for you to be on my side because I'm really about doing this. Please, don't judge me for this. I'm just a guy that's seeing things happen on the internet, and I want to call people out on it. He's bluffing. He's going to do nothing about it. He's bluffing and doing nothing, period. So, Sallow Dawn, come on, get fucked up by Lazarus. It'll be easy-ass work. I promise you. You won't even know what the fuck is coming. I scare you. I scare the fucking shit out of you, and there's nothing you can do about it, and there's nothing you will do about it, bitch. You lose. Alright, so it seems like you got a little bit more to say than I thought you would. To me, I guess that's fine. It seems like at first, in some points, you were paying some respect to me, which is good, and then you go back on that and make a fake-ass profile. You have somebody, either yourself or somebody else, make a fake-ass profile of me to talk to yourself in your own chat. That's fucking pathetic. Anybody that could have clicked on that chat and then clicked view profile, which, by the way, I did find that profile, they would have known that that was a fake-ass fucking me that you were talking to in the last quarter or last 1/3 of the section that you put of me on your video. And I really don't respect that. For a minute, I thought you would be understanding of the fact that, you know what you're up against. Well, obviously not. You're playing too many fucking games now. Anyways, you know what you can do to reach me. I've given you the fucking phone number. I've given you everything that you need to know. And I don't know why you're denying this. Like, it's weird. It's weird to me that you're denying it. How about this? Repost your email. Repost the contact information. I'm not going through fucking Twitter. I'm not going through gay-ass Twitter. Sorry. Not happening. I'm actually not sorry. Fuck Twitter. It's a liberal, bitch-ass place where minorities gather. Like I said, they're internet minorities. There's no way in hell I'm getting on Twitter just to contact you about something that you started. You said I don't mention him in my videos, and you say there's reasons for that. And you know what? I do have to say that I like your mostly accurate assessment of the situation at hand, but you purposely leave out facts. You leave shit out, and you're trying to deceive your audience. And on top of that, well, the further deception is, let's go back for a second. Why are you making a profile that's fake of me to talk to yourself? Or who is it that you had do that on your Discord channel? I know you have one. There's no way that you don't. I know that you do. I see that you're semi-intelligent. You're somebody that knows a little bit more than most people about me. That's true. But, you know, you really don't know shit when it comes to underneath the surface. When it comes to beneath the surface, there's no way in hell you know shit about me, which is going to be the big surprise. That's what's going to be so fun about all of this. Don't you want to fucking know what it's like to be surprised? It'll be great, man. Don't you think it'll be fucking awesome? Well, come find out. I just told you I'll pay half of your way if you can handle it. I'm just telling you how it is. So, do you want to or not? Is this something that you even care to pursue? Or are you just playing along with your audience and keeping the shit going when we could get straight down to business? Rather than drag anything out. We could literally end this fast. I'll pay half the way. And I will get a refund if you try to fucking duck me. Talking about, get on that fake ass profile talking about, I'm ducking you. Are you retarded? And then you try to say I'm going silent. I'm not going silent, you idiot. The fucking IQ that you have, it's like so predictable. You didn't think I was going to say something about that fake ass profile that you're trying to have somebody talk to you on? What friend of that was yours? What internet friend was that? I'm just saying, man, if you think that you can do anything to me or anybody, I'm about to show you up. It's going to be very weird. You're not going to like it. So unless... What do you want me to do? What do you want from me to where I can prove... Do you want me to prove you wrong on a different level than this? Because I can go way further. Do you want me to take this another level or two further? It's very easy for me to do that, I promise you. It's nothing to me. And should I ever worry about somebody like you? Honestly, I'm starting to think that, like, you're just playing a game. And this internet shit, it's something that you're getting off on, I guess. There are people like that out there. I'm not fucking surprised if that's the case. I guess if you don't want to fucking do this, just let me know. Quit making fake ass profiles, playing games with me, summoning a whole big ass chat of people that don't even really care about you. They're fake. They literally don't care about you. Quit trying to rely on others to build you up more than what you actually are. I'm talking to you one-on-one. This message is not for anybody but you. It's only... The reason why it's on the internet is because this is the only way to reach you. Every other way I've been blocked from all contact, which is fine, I guess. But when you try to say that I'm not blocked, now that's a fucking lie. You don't have to fucking weasel out of this. I mean, is it something medical going on where you can't do this? And that's fine. If you don't want to, like I said, let me know. But whatever. I'm kind of like, I'm tired of dealing with this shit in the sense of people always talk shit, but they won't get down to it or won't show up. You know what I mean? So that's gotten kind of old. And you know what? There were two people that did. One of them called the cops. The other one tried to shake my hand and run away. Honestly. Is that the type of person you would be if this was to come down to it? I'll tell you what. Next time, I'm not going to let anybody slide like that. So you think for yourself on what to do about that, okay? I have to say, the only thing I respect about you is your assessment of me is somewhat accurate, but you don't know the real fucking... You don't know the full truth at all. And that could cost you. I'm not going to say what, but it can. We'll just leave it at that. We'll see what the fuck happens. I gave you a number, I gave you everything, so whatever, dude. Your rules, you'll be beaten. It'll be too easy. What's up, everybody? Sorry, it's been a couple weeks. Ever since my last video, I've received an update on, what's going to happen with that situation or what's not. It starts to seem apparent to me that this thing might not happen. I wanted it to, trust me, I do. I got an email from Sallow Dawn saying that he would want to fight me under certain very specific conditions. And I did tell him very specifically that I want it to be like a street fight with nobody, calling the cops, no bullshit. Obvious rules like you cannot fight over concrete for obvious reasons. Everybody falls on their heads and gets hurt these days. No hits to the back of the head, of course, and no kicking between the legs. Obvious shit. And I told him, no gloves. I don't like to fight with gloves. Whenever I fight, I always want it to be bare-fisted. And if there has to be gloves, if I was to participate in something like that, it would have to be the MMA gloves, not boxing gloves. No. That shit's not good enough to me. That doesn't even feel like a real fight. It's better than nothing, but I want whatever happens to be as hardcore as possible. I don't want anything like holding anybody back. And I think that's more fun when there's danger on the line. Not the level of danger where somebody could get in trouble. This is kind of a little game of trust. Since I got an email saying, he sent me like 2 emails. How do I respond? To his audience and to mine, I want to say, I'm glad to hear that he says that he could come over here in the first quarter of this coming year after the holidays are over. That's good to hear. But he's sitting here talking about he wants it to be not televised, but like promoted on the internet, this and that. I'm not fighting for those reasons, dude. I'm doing it just to fucking give the certain small audience a very good moment in time where they got to see something early before something big blows up. Like the very first thing. I want it to be exclusive to this little audience that we do have. Just a few thousand people, which is great. I love that there's only a few thousand people that knows about us. It's better than nothing. But I don't want it to be too much. I don't want to bring too much attention to myself. I want to bring just the right amount. And I'm intrigued by him saying that he would come here. I highly doubt he will. He's probably bluffing. And if you want to see the emails, if I see the correct amount of response to this video, then I will definitely provide the proof that he emailed me that. I don't have any reason to lie. I want to just do this and get it fucking over with. What else is there to say? Don't you want to see it? Everybody wants to see something crazy happen once in a while. So, if you think you really still want to do this, man, you know the thing. I want to toast to the fact that it might happen. Wouldn't you love to see it? I want it to happen. I'm the one that called it out. I want it to start as soon as possible. Yep. So, let him know how you feel about it, honestly. Whether you want it to be rules like his, or more of a close to no rules like mine. Don't you want to see some bare fucking fists? Don't you want to see that shit? Don't you want to see something more raw? I'm just saying, bro. If you want to fight, be hardcore about it. Why have other people monitor us very much under some stupid ass rules that nobody really wants? People on your audience and mine to have a fair, entertaining, good old time just watching that happen. You know what? Fuck money. Fuck promotions. Like, you wanted to have a promotion, by the way, everybody. He wants to have a promotion about this. And in some situations, that would be okay. But right now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's get the raw fucking entertainment, the floor set. Let's get the stage set for that shit before we even talk about anything like that, because we're not big. It would be cool if we were, but we're not. You better get your nerves out of you before you come over here. And I invite you, let's do it. Thank you for even emailing me. I'm very surprised. Honestly, I'm very surprised that you emailed me. To everybody watching, stay tuned, because this very well could happen. And if you miss out, well, I just don't want you to. How about that? I'm going to leave it at this. I don't want you to miss out on him backing out or fighting me. One way or the other, I don't want you to miss out. I know you felt like you were in my situation before at some point on the fucking internet. To all of you that understand that, that's great. Fuck the gloves. Fuck all the nonsense. Ain't nobody gonna call the fucking cops. If anything, you're gonna call the cops on me. Promise. Stay tuned. Please. Hello, everybody. I just want to let you know that something's going on with my channel, and it will all be back up very, very soon. With much, much more than ever. Trust me, it won't be that long. I got you. I've won. What's up, everybody? Been about almost 2 weeks since I posted something. And in those 2 weeks, well, let's just say I just now woke up, and the first thing I see is 6 videos made by a high-tier Gucci's channel about me. His sexually frustrated fat ass is still trying to make excuses, dodge around the fact that I've put an address, dates and times that he can meet me there. And you all know, whether you like me or not, that I really did post that stuff before he said anything. And it seems like he wants to continue to play this game with you. I noticed that his subscriber count went down, and then all of a sudden he makes these new videos about me, and he wants more views. He's just playing along with you people. He doesn't, look, to his audience, if you want to troll me, that's fine. That's cool. I don't care. What I'm more concerned about is the fact that some of you might not realize that he's actually playing this fucking game that he cannot win. There's a few of you out there that actually comment on his channel. I know most of you by now already know he's a dumbass bitch, and he's afraid of me. He's very fucking scared of me. That's why I'm going to say, to give him an advantage, because he's a fucking fat little bitch. He's out of breath, and he can't fight. We're going to give him an opportunity to have 2 people fight me at once. Him and whoever the fuck he wants. I don't give a shit who it is. I don't give a fuck if it's one of you. And again, I'm not saying that as a personal attack against any of you. I'm just letting you know that I will be fine with fighting 2 people at once in the gym that I already posted 2 weeks ago. Oh no, hold on, wait. Longer than that. That's the last time I logged in to YouTube. So a month or a month and a half ago, I posted the address, an exact address to the UFC gym. So if him and another person wants to pretend that they're not broke enough to get the fuck out here and fight me both at once, and I mean it, on live YouTube, well, let's just make it happen. So who wants to donate to this broke fucking retard? Because I'm not donating $1 to this pussy ass bitch. He's a familyless, single, sitting on his ass bum. He's a fucking bum. I file 1099 forms. This motherfucker sits there and gets grandma's fucking welfare checks and sits in an apartment. And nothing's wrong with apartments, but when you're sitting there with other people, you didn't have it on your own, then that's a problem. You're 27 years old. He's 27 years old. It's almost like I'm talking to him for a second. Actually, maybe I will for a second. You're 27 years old, you little bitch. And you have yet to walk out of that fucking room in the longest while. You don't have a job. You're not into real estate, you fucking pussy. I have my own business. I file 1099s. What do? You say you have something with real estate. No, the fuck you don't. Nobody that's into real estate would be on YouTube acting like this, posting 6 videos in 12 days. Nah, you're a fucking jobless bum. You've already exposed yourself. People with common sense are going to know this, you fucking fat ass. You fucking lard bucket. So, if your flabby little ass wants to dare try it, bring someone with you. I'll fight both of you at once. It'll be nothing to me. It's nothing. You think that I can't take on 2 people at once? I fucking fought 4 to 5 people at a time before. It's nothing to me. It's easy fucking work. And you already know this. That's why you're playing these dumbass games. You know that I don't upload very much, and you're trying to take advantage of that. You're nervous. You're posting too many fucking videos exposing yourself, and you're going to probably come up with some excuse. Oh, I'm on vacation. I could take vacations. No, you can't, bitch. In real estate, you got to stay on top of your game or the competition fucking drags you down. Especially out there where you live. On the West Coast, you can't be down one day on your shit. Punk. Nobody sees you talking to no fucking contacts. All you do is sit on your ass all day long and take up your grandparents' money because you're a bitch. And I scare you. You're fucking afraid of me. End of story. Right? Everybody by now sees through your bullshit. Well, almost everybody. The majority do. That's why as soon as you lost a few subscribers, well, you had to make 6 videos in 12 days. You're fucked in the head. All that dab smoking, look, I have nothing against smoking weed, but when you're smoking that much, it's obvious that you will get brain rot. Your brain is so fucking stupid that you can't process how bad dabs are for your brain and your chemistry of your fucking mind and how schizophrenic you're going to be in the future. You're a schizophrenic, lunatic, retard, fat ass, fucking nobody, a bum. You're a jobless bum. I have a family. You're single. I'm not. There's too many advantages I have over you. There's nothing that you've got on me, dude. You think that I don't have expensive stuff too or something? I don't sit here and try to show off. I do have a nice jacket on today. Something I bought a little while back. I love my jacket. I've got plenty more. I don't sit here and talk about material bullshit though. I'm talking about how bad you'll get your fucking ass beat if you were to dare show up. Bring another person with you, bitch. Have your broke ass fake followers donate to you so that you can get out here because I know you're broke. That $2,000 you tried to show off, that ain't shit. You're talking about putting up 10,000. You only have 10,000. You showed 2,000. That's not even yours, but let's just say it is yours. Who gives a fuck? Why the fuck isn't a little piece of that 2,000 coming out here to me, huh? I have a family. You don't. And I can go right around the corner to the UFC gym. You're afraid of me. That's all there is to it. Even with someone fighting against you, 2-on-1, you wouldn't take me. You wouldn't be able to even come close. You'd probably be knocked out the first hit, to be honest with you. Pussy. You're so fucking soft. And, oh yeah, I saw that stupid ass gun shit. That 3D printed fucking trash ass gun. Chinese fucking crap. Oh my God. At the beginning of your video, you're just flashing a gun because you're afraid of me. I'm not afraid of your fucking gun. I've got body armor, bitch. I've got level 4, level 3, level 2, level 1. I've got plates of armor as fuck. I can put that shit on and walk around all day. Can you? You fat fucking out of shape bitch. Fucking pussy. That's all you are. You little bitch. I scare you. Haha, you're afraid of me and there ain't shit you can do about it. Puss. You fucking drug addict. I'm drinking. Yep. I'm enjoying my time. I'm enjoying my day. I'm having me one beer. You're sitting there dabbing up. Good luck with that schizophrenia that you're going to develop. It's actually already developing. I can see it. I know the signs. I can see that shit. Well, everybody does by now. I'm going to leave you with this, man. I scare you. You're not going to do shit about it. Everybody knows it. Live with that. When you go to sleep at night, think of me. You sexually fucking frustrated faggot. Been a long time, hasn't it, everybody? Good to see you. I came here today because I was thinking about some stuff, and I ran across a channel that was so dedicated to another man. It was ridiculous. Everybody knows Low Tier God, or LTG, by now. If you play fighting video games, he leads a group called The Covenant, which I've been a part of since 2013. Late 2013 or early 2014, somewhere around there. I was like his 13th subscriber on YouTube. And I've been watching him a long time. I remember when the whole thing happened, you know, the infamous thing that happened between him and Viscount. Which, by the way, you know, that wasn't free at all whatsoever. Even the commentator said that shit. That's a long time ago. Motherfuckers are still stuck on shit that happened 7 years ago. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make today is there's a guy out there who made 38 videos about this man because he's obsessed with his black dick. He's from, I think, some part of Europe, it sounds like. He's like, oh, LTG this, LTG that. Fucking, I can't fucking handle it when he's just choking me with his dick. All this shit. And it's like, every time he talks, it's low tier God this, low tier God that in his fucking mouth. I mean, he might as well be trying to hit him up and say, let's have some gay sex. For real. His name is Low Tier Vault Special on YouTube. I don't recommend, like, you know, subscribing to somebody like that. Go to the real source, Low Tier God. Judge for yourself. More people are on the side of Low Tier God than not on his side. He has more fans than fucking stalkers. The stalkers just make it seem like, you know, there's a thorn in his side that he can't get out, but actually it's nothing. Low Tier Vault Special or some shit. He's got 30 fucking 8 or 9 videos up right now about Low Tier God. And that just shows how much of a bitch he is. And one thing he did very recently that made me say, well, it's time to speak up about this for just a moment. I personally was like thinking, I want to get on this interview. I want to go at it live. He called Low Tier God live. He wanted to have a debate or a live talk on Discord with him, some Discord channel. I'll do that anytime, bitch. You're a faceless little fucking worm. You're scared, you're a little bitch. I'll snap you in half. Anywhere. Physically. Over the internet. It doesn't fucking matter. What do you want to do with your fake ass voice changer? Sounds like you got like fucking 3 tongues. You got like fucking an extra throat. You sound like you got Down syndrome. Shit. Get your fucking mental checked. You're pathetic. If you want to go at it and Low Tier God said he doesn't want to waste his time with you, I got a little bit of time to burn. You know, you're white, I'm white. How about we do that? I'm somebody that's white and defends Low Tier God. You're ugly. You're fucking obviously fat. I saw your titties sagging on your fucking community channel. You should have hid that shit. When you put on that mask, you finally took a picture, but it had a mask on it, you little bitch. And it was of that fucking Fallout shit. Fallout 76 mask or something. Dude, you got like nothing at all on anybody. Like, if you want to get fucked up, come to me instead. I'll defend my friend. Yeah. Delon's my friend. That's true. And, you know, but it's like almost as if you're some sort of stalking, sexually attracted faggot. This video is for 18 and older. That's all there is to this. I'm just saying, I'm calling you out. You're not going to do anything about me because you think that I'm nothing. However, there are people out there that will notice you not even taking me up on that. You call Low Tier God out on trying to debate you or whatever live, whatever you call it. It ain't even a fucking debate. I mean, I'll stomp your ass on Discord. This is so petty. But I'm just going to do it anyways because you're a petty little bitch and it's easy to handle people like you. You're faceless, ugly, and you're going to fucking lose. You have no brains. You have none whatsoever. You want to get fucked up, go ahead and just set up the date. Let me know when. Make a video about it. Make a video response. Get all the fucking trolls in the Discord too. Get all of them. Because it ain't going to be just me versus you. It's going to be me versus everybody that follows you. All those few little fucking losers. These scumbag ass people. Who just want to be sexually attracted and make 38 videos that are like an hour long or more about Low Tier God. All you do is talk about him. His dick is in your fucking mouth. You're choking it all the way down to your fucking stomach. You're choking his dick down that far. You have a fucking problem. Honestly, you probably need to go to jail. Or a mental facility. You're fucking weird. You're fucking weird. So, if you want to get your weird ass fucked up by somebody that's superior to you in every single way, I'm ready. So let me know whenever you're ready to lose, bitch.